Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah. Home runs in the park, touchdowns in the end zone. Knockouts in the ring, buzzer beater for the win, go hard or go home. Find out who you are when you under the lights. That pressure made a star right there. Under the lights, you looking for the best, tune in to Under the Lights. Yeah, yeah, Under the Lights.
Yeah. Welcome back to Under the Lights. I am your host. You see me, now you see Jordan. We are your hosts. I'm Big Mike, and that's my nigga Jordan. What's up, boy?
I'm chilling, baby. What's good? Talk to me.
Man, it's getting close to Super Bowl, baby. It's getting close to the Super Bowl, the biggest game of the year. I wish our teams was in it, but unfortunately they not. You know what I'm saying? But shit, you know, it's still a good time of the year. Still a good time of the year to watch some football and shit like that. Basketball, doing their thing, about to do the All-Star game and all of that. You feel what I mean? So shit, you know, sports is still here. We still got shit to talk about. And shit, man. Twan will be here in a minute. You can see I got the chair sitting right here. I know you can't see it, but I got the chair sitting right here. But Twan will be here in a minute. You know, he had to get off work and everything, so he gonna come chop it up with us too. Talk some sports and shit, man. But other than that, man, you good though? You straight?
Yeah, man, I'm all right, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing a lot of work with the kids and all that. So we coming on up. You know what I mean? It's basketball, you know, football, a lot of soccer, a lot of coaching. And now my season's starting up soon too, so that's also in effect as well. So yeah, you know what I mean?
Man, bro, didn't it seem like the football season just yum all the time? It seemed like we say this shit every year though. It seemed like when you blink one time and the football season is over. That shit just started. It went so motherfucking fast, and it seemed like basketball gonna be next. Luckily, we got baseball starting up next month. I can't wait for that shit. I can't wait for
this man talking about all the sports but soccer.
Yeah, you hey, that's your fault. You the soccer nigga. You was the one that was supposed to be having your mans and them on here talking that soccer shit. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't did shit. So don't come over here.
All right. Watch in the next. Give me a week and I'll have that on dropping.
All right. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So yeah, we're gonna get started talking about this sports shit though, man. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, over the weekend, Paul George, you know what I'm saying? For the viewers right now, hit your like and subscribe button, please. You know what I'm saying? So you can be up to date with all things Under the Lights. Sorry about that. But anyways, Paul George was suspended, you know what I mean? 25 games for violating the NBA's anti-drug policy. The question is, what are your thoughts on that and how much does this hurt the 76ers? Look, bro, when I first seen this, and I'm giving you my immediate reaction, I said, get this nigga the fuck off the fucking team. Get this nigga off the fucking team. I don't want this nigga here no goddamn way. You know what I'm saying? You know, like me, I'm not a Paul George guy. And I just know when the rubber need to meet I can see he's been healthy and unhealthy sometime in the playoffs, right? But when he healthy, he still be bullshitting. You feel me? Still be bullshitting. It's just not the same guy. You know what I mean? So me personally, I was like, man, get this nigga the fuck off the team. He's taking VJ Edgecombe, our young rookie in Philly. We taking his chances to get his hands on the ball too. Because Embiid got to get his touches. Max got to get his touches. Now PG got to get his. And what does that do? That leaves VJ Edgecombe standing over there in the fucking corner, waiting to hit an open three and then getting back on defense. That's not what he is. This man ain't just no 3-and-D dude. Does he hit clutch threes? Does he hit threes? He hits threes and he hits clutch threes. I don't know the stat now from the last time I said it, but I know at one point in time, a couple weeks ago, he was 10 of 21 in clutch shots from three. And for a rookie, that's damn good. That's damn near 50%.
Don't be putting all your chips in that, nigga.
Can I big my rookie up? This is not, he's just wide open in the second quarter. No. These is clutch when we need it the most. 10 of 21, nigga, that's fucking good. And it's his first year hooping in the NBA. But I'm like, yo, this nigga, he ain't not a 3-and-D guy. He need the ball in his hands so he can go out there and showcase what he can do. You feel me? And with Paul George out there, he is halting that. He is stunting the growth. So the 25 games, I said, shit, they should have made it the rest of the fucking season. That's what they should, because I don't want his ass out there no goddamn way. What's up, little bro? Little bro just stepped into place. He just stepped in the building, you know what I mean? But I said, I don't want his motherfucking ass out there no way. So I was like, I don't give a fuck. Cool. Goodbye. Good riddance. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm just being, all the way 100, and I was watching Inside the NBA, halftime and shit like that. And, Charles Barkley was talking. And Charles Barkley has said, if this is so, he could, because Paul George said he was taking some medication for his mental health. That's what he was doing, right? And he said that's what this came from, that shit. And Charles Barkley has stated, well, listen, if he's taking something for mental health, if that's what he's doing, then the NBA need to look at that and be like, yo, this is something that he's taking for his mental health. And then Shaq then said right after that, say, yo, the NBA gives you a list of things, what to take and what not to take. What's in it? It separates those things. So if it's truth to that, if that's what it is, then you need to be paying more attention to that shit, Paul George. You know what I'm saying? And I agree with what Shaq said, and I agree with what Charles Barkley said. If it's something for mental health and shit, I mean, that's what he's taking. But now he's gonna have to go to his doctor and be like, yo, I can't take this, or go to the NBA and say, listen, this is what I'm taking right here. This is not a, it's not a whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's my initial reaction was, I don't give a fuck. Cool, he's gone. But if it's something that he needs to take, then he got to take it. You know what I mean? But how much does this hurt the Sixers? I'm just being honest with you, bro. I don't think it's going to hurt us that much. That's my opinion, because now VJ Edgecombe can come out here and do what he does. He had the ball in his hands too. You know what I'm saying? Paul George has been playing well. He's been knocking down some shots and shit like that. But VJ Edgecombe does too. And the production that VJ Edgecombe is giving us offensively, what Paul George is giving us offensively, shit, VJ Edgecombe can do that. Because VJ is just standing in the fucking corner. He may get some transition buckets, but he get transition buckets when Paul George ain't there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, yo, I don't think it's gonna hurt us that much. That's my opinion. If it does, then they're proving nigga wrong. But other than that, I think we'll still be okay. My opinion. You know what I mean? I don't think nobody had us as going to go win the NBA finals. You know what I'm saying? I think we would be good with or without Paul George, because now that opens it up for VJ Edgecombe. He got to get, bro. He going to have some consistency. I don't want him going through the rookie. I didn't want him going through the rookie season being a 3-and-D guy anyway, because that's exactly what he's doing when Paul George is out there standing in the corner. It ain't gonna be 4 guys on the team to get all the shots. It ain't gonna be like that. Embiid got to get his, Max got to get his, and the other 2 guys, Paul George and VJ, somebody gonna have to take a back seat, and that's VJ. And I don't like that shit because it's stunting his growth. So I hope Paul George get it together. You know what I mean? Whatever he going through, I hope he get it right. But I'm not tripping. 25 games, oh well.
Mm-hmm. I mean, listen, man. I mean, VJ is not like, listen, I mean, I like you have a rookie, you have a good rookie. So you want him to grow, and you already know the best teacher in life is to play and be in the situations. We know that, especially as coaches and all that, like it's best to be out there. Yeah. So, and if he's getting more minutes and more shots and more opportunity, then that's definitely going to help him. But let me tell you something, Big Mike. Paul George, whether or not that's a good player to have on your team, mm-hmm. whether and it's not like he was playing bad. He was coming into a little bit of a groove. You know what I'm saying? I don't think no one right now is expecting Paul George to be that 25 per game guy, but you expect him to give you at least 15 to 20. You know what I mean? And just be able to stretch the floor and all that. Whether you have VJ or not, it's like it becomes a bit different now. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're gonna say, okay, VJ, you're gonna let him shoot, so you're gonna sink in with certain rotations with VJ being out there. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's the greatest shooter of all time. That's not something that VJ is. But Paul George is.
He knocked down key buckets for us, though. Whether he's the greatest shooter or not,
we talk into a stretch of now he has a bigger role. And then if you were to say you don't care about having Paul George on the team, then that this is something that you're gonna have to rely upon for a player in the playoffs. And you already know, I mean, pressure bust pipes. You know what I'm saying? And
Paul George price been getting busted. So let's get VJ in here and let's get his
listen. I'm with you. You know what I'm saying. But the thing with Paul George is a proven player that also
I don't
has
care.
done well in the playoffs.
I don't care.
That's fine. I don't care. And if you are okay with, I'm with you that VJ is going to play and not play. He's going to have more opportunity, even though he's already getting the opportunity right now. You know what I'm saying? But he's going to have more of the ball now.
Yeah. Okay. That's okay. Yeah. I'm talking about involved in the offense.
Yeah. I mean, it's better to have Paul George out there than not. I would say. You know what I'm saying? To be out there on the court with him. It's not like he's. It's not like he's
my boy E. Shannon.
Some terrible player. You know what I mean? Like he can still shoot the ball. You know what I'm saying? I just think that because he's not giving you the production of the money that he's making, if that makes sense, because he's making what's he making?
All I know is that's 4-year, 212. That's what I do know. That's over $50 million a year.
Yeah, he's getting 51.7 million salary.
Yeah.
Well, that's this year for sure. You know what I'm saying? So he's making a lot of money to give that type of production. You're kind of looking at him sideways. You know what I mean? You're looking at him with a side eye, like, yo, brother, you need to get more.
I don't care if he was making 10 million, motherfucker. I want VJ Edgecombe in that spot. Mm-hmm. That's my main thing, Jordan. Because it's going to go Embiid, Max, PG, and VJ. I don't like it. Our rookie has promise. Paul George is who he is. Our rookie, I want him to have a bigger role now, starting right now. That's my whole thing. That's why I'm saying if Paul George is there or not, I don't care. I don't care because I want VJ in that spot. And as long as Paul George is out there, he's not going to be there. I hate seeing 77 in the corner.
They both, this is a fact though, right now, what I'm going to tell you. They both shoot the same amount of shots per game. The exact same. The exact same.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
That means he's getting still. It's not like Paul George is taking away from him getting the shots. He's taking 13 shots. So is Paul George. Paul George is shooting a lot.
Look, and those shots be in the corner standing. I want him with the ball in his, how Paul George be having the ball in his hands. I want VJ to have the ball in his hands. That's what
I want the ball. Yeah. I want the ball.
I don't know. That's what you
Embiid's hands.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. They can do that. But the amount of time that Paul George is dribbling the ball, I want 7-7 with the ball in his hands. That's my whole thing. I don't care if they're taking the most amount of shots. It's standing in the corner and taking those 3 points. I don't want that.
Cool. That's cool. That's your thoughts. You know, for me, nah. I mean, I'm cool with Maxey and Embiid being the shareholders of that squad. The other players have, I'm not with that. So I mean, okay. I wouldn't be.
This has nothing to do with Embiid and Maxey. Third, 77. That's it.
I mean, I feel like that's a bit overrated. It's like it can be on nights where it can be Paul George. It can be nights where it's VJ.
But listen, it ain't like that. It's Paul George having the ball in his hands more. I watch my team every single night. I know what's going on.
So what I'm saying is, you can have the ball in your hands the most, but what I'm saying, they're still taking the same amount of shots regardless.
Him standing up, all right, I know what I see, and you can do all you want to. It's not the same. The shots that Paul George getting versus what VJ's getting, it's not the same. It's not penetrating the rim. It's not getting to the basket like we know he can. And that's just, it's stunting his growth. I ain't got enough to say. I don't care about them 25 games. Goodbye. Bye. Make it 40. I don't give a damn.
You good, big bro?
They both shoot. One shoots about
you
6.
You good, Jordan?
Make it.
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, let me finish. The one shoots 6.
Go ahead. I'm just asking if you good.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm blessed. One shoot, you all right? You know what I'm saying? You all right? You just got here, baby. How you feeling?
Got our work. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay.
Yeah. You all right?
It's okay, baby. It's okay, baby. You know, hey. Well, go ahead, finish your segment, man.
No, I'm saying, and also one takes about 2 shots from the 2. One takes 6, one takes 7. So, I mean, I don't know, you know.
And then again, they're not the same shots. Then again, they're not the same.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah.
All right.
What, you guys want to say something, little bro?
Oh yeah.
One shoots that. All right.
And they not the same. You can go through all of that, and they not the same.
Yeah. in my opinion, big bro, I've been. This is my opinion. I've been thought that Paul George was washed, bro.
Yeah.
The 25-game suspension is not finna hurt the Sixers, bro. That's my God honest opinion, bro. I just don't think it's going because the production ain't been there. No way out of Paul George.
He been doing all right lately.
Cool. Now it's not where you would like.
No,
it's not where the Sixers, you know what I'm saying, organization would like.
Not for $50 million a year. No, hell no.
I always thought I've been thought Paul George was washed, bro. The 25-game suspension, I felt like he knew what he was doing. What with the PEDs, the performance enhancing drugs?
Whatever it is, whatever he said was something he was taking for his mental health.
Okay, cool. If whoever prescribed him that, they already, bro. This is not math class, bro. It's not rocket science, bro.
Yeah.
The whoever subscribed him of that, you know what I'm saying? They knew he play in the league and shit like that. I think, bro, I think he's full of shit. You ask me, I think he knew what he was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Honest to God, because I don't think nobody's just gonna prescribe an NBA player some shit, you know what I'm saying, that has those type of, you know what I'm saying, that can hinder his career unless, you know what I'm saying, that was their motive or something like that. But I doubt it, bro. I highly doubt it. I think he knew what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? He got caught. 25-game suspension. That it is what it is. What did he do? He came out there 360 windmill and then what? Went for 30 that game. You know what I'm saying?
Something like that. Yeah.
That's exactly what happened, bro. And that's why they looked into him. They looked into the investigation because Paul George, you don't go for 30s no more, bro. You ain't going for 30s no more like that, bro. You're not going for 30s no more like that. And you're not 360 windmilling like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And one like so, bro. I just think it's all BS, bro.
I do too.
I think it's all BS because I don't believe that a doctor would prescribe a man some type of drug that is going to hinder his career. And then on top of that, the NBA, you gotta understand the NBA and trainers and shit like that, they already give you a list of shit that you can't have and to take to your doctor or whoever, the physician or whoever, they're gonna know what not to give that person.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I don't believe him. I believe he knew what he was doing and he got caught, period, point blank. Fuck Paul George, bro. Me personally, if I was the G, I would have been traded him. I'm not getting no production out of you like that. And I like the VJ Edgecombe guy, just like you said. I think they need to develop him because Canopal, he's out there killing. You know what I'm saying?
He's getting chances.
He getting to it though.
He's getting to
it. You know what I'm saying? So VJ Edgecombe, bro, I think they need to focus in on him and developing him, bro. Fuck Paul George, bro. He's not gonna get you what you want. You know what I'm saying? I think he's just taking up money, bro.
Listen, trust me. I believe he's lying too.
I think he's lying, bro.
Understand this.
He's lying.
Paul George came out in 2020 and was talking about the mental health shit. So you've been taking shit all this motherfucking time. You've been taking shit, and ain't nothing happened. Now all of a sudden, boom. Nah, bro. I think he lying, bro.
I
think this may have been something to where, you know, maybe you was hurting something somewhere, you know, and you was trying to, maybe you was trying to speed up the process, or maybe you was trying to get stronger in this area because it's affecting you, or whatever the case may be. I just think he lying, bro. I don't think it's nothing about no mental health. I do not.
Even if it was, ain't no doctor finna prescribe you some shit that's got that type of enhancements in it, bro. Because first of all, when you go to the team doctor and shit like that, bro, you go to the physician, the team physician or the trainer, they already give you a list of shit that you can't be taking, bro. You know what I'm saying? And your medication. You know what I'm saying? So whatever medication you want, I'm pretty sure they got record of it. I'm pretty sure they have record of whatever medication that he was prescribed, bro. And you telling me they just overlooked it too? Like, oh, well, we just gonna sweep this under the rug.
Yeah.
And if he get caught, he get caught. I don't think that's the case, bro. I think he try to go out on a limb and try to do some shit behind a motherfucker back, and he got caught, bro. And then it hit the surface, it hit the fan, and you know he tried to come up with an alibi, like it's mental health. You know,
I'm sorry, bro. I can't
get out of jail free card. Yeah, bro. Like, bro.
I don't think alibi is the right word. I got you. Keep going.
I mean, in the court of law,
keep going.
Court of law, you talking to your
alibis is basically this is the
reason.
I didn't basically tell you I didn't do it. You know what I mean? I wasn't there at 9 o'clock, and his alibi is I was doing medication for my mental health. That's an alibi.
Yeah, so that makes sense.
Play English teacher and get it wrong and shit. Look at him.
He try to play me. I know what I'm talking about, though. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm talking about, Jordan. I'm telling you. I think he lying, though. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think this is gonna hurt the Sixers.
I can't respect it, man.
Honestly, I think they're better without him. I think the VJ Edgecombe, I think it's his time now. I think y'all need to just go and let him. Y'all need to go and unleash him, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So too.
Get him all the way matured and get him all the way molded, going to finish the season and to going into the next season. That's what I would do. I would get rid of Paul George and save me some cap space. That's what I would do.
It's doing it. Like experience is the best teacher, bro.
Yeah.
Standing over there in the corner and shit, that's bro. Getting the ball airy now and then, bro.
That VJ Edgecombe guy, he can ball. He need the ball more than just airy here and there, bro. He needs the ball, and like he's a guy that can score, bro. Like I don't think Con Canople is better than VJ Edgecombe, but he's killing and he's getting it done. You know what I'm saying? But he's getting more opportunities, like Big Bro said. You know what I'm saying? I think those opportunities in Philly need to go to him now. Because he could truly run away with Rookie of the Year had they used him the right way.
No, he would not.
Not because in
my opinion, I think he can run away with it if they use him the way he's supposed to be getting used.
But here's why they happen because you got Joel Embiid and Maxey on the squad. He's not the leader, the guy on the team. So I don't think he would have won that.
Conople's not the guy. You got LaMelo.
But listen. They ain't got Embiid and Maxey.
Yeah, they don't. They don't got like.
And you got see how Cooper Flag is up there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. AD gone. You know what I'm saying. And Cooper Flag is he's the guy.
Okay, he got the green light now.
Right.
VJ Edgecombe don't have that, bro. That's all I'm saying. He don't have it. He don't have the green light like these guys.
He ain't gonna get the green light with them. That's just the facts of the matter.
Okay, maybe not, Jordan. But I'm saying if he was to get those type of green light opportunities, I think, in my opinion, he will run away with Rookie of the Year.
If Con Canople had the green light. If Cooper Flag has the green light, to be fair,
right?
I think VJ Edgecombe has a better bag than Con Canople, bro.
That doesn't mean anything.
Look,
that doesn't mean anything.
To me, it do because he created.
Con Canople is like a trillion times of a better shooter than that dude. Like
no, he is.
Yeah, he is.
But he can't get to the rim like VJ. He's
not athletic like VJ.
He can't blow past niggas.
He can't defend like VJ.
No,
he can't defend like VJ.
No, the thing is.
This is my opinion, Joe. I'm just saying this is my opinion.
But you have to watch Canople when he.
I have, bro. Why do you think I brought him up? Why do you think I brought him up?
It's not just about like Canople actually can like he's a good ball player. Like he surprised niggas. Like he's not just like he can.
I'm not saying he's not.
Floor. He attacks certain matchups. You know, he's really good off the screen. He can shoot it from anywhere. Like,
and
he's actually good at going to the.
And as much as you get to see that from him, when Paul George got the ball in his hands, I want it flop. So we can see that from VJ Edgecombe on a nightly basis. On the night, because when Paul George got the ball in his hands, he got the green light, baby. All right, I want VJ to have that green light that Paul George got. I'm telling you, I do not care about these 25 games. I don't care.
I'm not even a Sixers fan, and I promise you.
And there's plenty of niggas I know in Philly that don't give a fuck about that, and they feel the same way I feel. We want to see VJ Edgecombe nigga grow and blossom.
Yeah,
I want him in the fire.
He could be the fire. He could be one of the best in his position, bro. If they mold him and get him going, bro, like y'all need to go and mold, like go and give him the, you know what I'm saying, like bro, for real, like.
All right, so look, let's do this because the NBA, they went ahead and released the All-Star starters in the reserves, you know what I'm saying? And, Jordan, he the one brought this to my attention. He said we need to go ahead and talk about this, you know what I'm saying? So if we go through the West right now, you know what I'm saying? You got Steph starting the West and Luka starting the West, Shea, Jokic, and Wemby. The reserves is Denny Avdija from Portland, Devin Booker.
Denny Avdija.
Denny Avdija from Portland, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant from the Rockets, Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, Chet Holmgren, LeBron, and Jamal Murray. In the East, you got somebody's gonna play for Giannis because he's not gonna be playing. Did they say who's gonna be in for him? Did they say yet? Okay, so we got Jaylen Brown, Jalen Brunson, Cade Cunningham, Tyrese Maxey, and right now until somebody replace Giannis, we got Giannis. And the reserves is Scotty Barnes, Jalen Duren, Jalen Johnson, Donovan Mitchell, Norman Powell, Pascal Siakam, and Karl Anthony Towns. You know what I'm saying? So, Jordan, do you agree with the All-Star starters, with the All-Star rosters? Excuse me. And if you don't, who should be replaced?
All right. Well, for me, the big one for me is for the West. I think the West, they've done a decent job, to be fair. It's just there's one that I'm kind of not like. I think it could have went to somebody else, and I would say it had to be LeBron, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't think LeBron should have made it this year round if he wasn't voted in from the fans, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I think there's been players. You have people like so you have Sengun that could have been in there. You have Kawhi also that could have been in there. You have anybody from who is it? De'Aaron Fox from San Antonio. I think OKC got two. You have people even from Minnesota, Julius Randle putting up good numbers. The same. It's like to be honest with you, LeBron. I don't think the Lakers deserve two players. Like Lakers don't deserve two. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna give it to a player from the West, let's say, it shouldn't be LeBron. You know, it shouldn't be
Okay.
LeBron. I don't think he's. It shouldn't be LeBron. If anything, it should be someone from Spurs. You know what I mean? That should get that double nod, or Houston as well. Because Sengun is also playing well. I'm not a big fan of LeBron being in there right now, and but that's just for the West. You know, you guys can tell me your player.
No, I kind of already felt that coming when you wanted to talk about this. So yeah, I wasn't surprised at what you said anyway. Go ahead, keep going.
No, I said, what do you now? Who's your guys from the West?
Well, I don't have a guy from the West. I got a guy from the East though, for sure.
So you agree with everyone from the West?
I would agree. You know, hadn't Wembanyama got hurt, you know, but he got hurt. So yeah, I don't have nothing to say, bro. I don't have nothing to say. You know what I'm saying? But I do got a guy in the East that, you know what I'm saying, I thought should have made it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this what I'm gonna say. You know, nobody said nothing when they did this for Jordan. Jordan did not play good. Somebody gave up their whole spot for Jordan. Nobody said this about Dirk the last year they played when he got in there, you know what I mean? Because, you know, they were veteran players or whatever. Nobody said this about D-Wade because those two guys wasn't playing nowhere near as good as what LeBron was playing. Nowhere, not even freaking close, and they got in there. So nobody said that about those guys then. I don't want to hear shit about it now. That's all I got to say about that.
Mm-hmm. Read the
but if we're just talking, like, say, like, forget about like what they talk. I agree that Dwayne Wade, Dirk Nowitzki, and them they like came in, like they were not all stars. They just came in because it was like a last hurrah or whatever it was. I don't know what it was, but all I'm saying to you is this: do you think LeBron, as if you're just being a neutral at this very moment, and you're saying, does he deserve to be an all-star this year? Forget about what happened in those
it's obviously some people that could get in over him. I don't think. Listen, bro. I don't care about that. I don't care about I didn't care if LeBron got in or not. The man has the most all-star appearances. LeBron is 41, bro. He would rather be home on the couch with his feet up with his kids watching TV.
That's what you anticipated that. You thought that he wasn't going to make it, did you?
No, I didn't think he was going to make it. I didn't think he was going to make it. I don't. So me personally, him being on there or not, I don't care. But I just don't want to hear about it because they did it for Jordan and they wasn't playing or doing nowhere near what LeBron is doing. None of the highlights, none of the what he's doing, whether highlights, gameplay, and all of that. Not doing what he's doing, and those guys got in there. So I don't think he should have made it. But it is what it is. I think LeBron would have rather not made it. Me personally, I think he would rather be at the crib. Him being an all-star or not an all-NBA player anymore, who cares? He has the most. Who gives a fuck? I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. It doesn't affect me at all whatsoever.
I'm actually happy that a few players like Danny Avdia got in there, and I'm happy that Jamal Murray got in there finally. You know what I'm saying? Like Jamal Murray has never been an all-star in his whole career.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So I think that's a
and listen. And as many other MVPs he could have and should have had. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I mean? Shit, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Can you read the Eastern list for me again?
Because we know Bron has been robbed of awards. So So I don't want to hear nothing about. I don't want to hear nothing about. Hold on. I don't want to hear nothing about. When he got in here, that nigga should have had more MVPs, and that's facts. That's all. It should have had Defensive Player of the Year, and that's facts. So I don't want to hear nothing.
I mean, if you're talking about other people, I'm talking about. I'm not, because I didn't agree. D-Wade and them wasn't a thing where they were.
I said what I said.
I'm talking about this specific All-Star right now, and this is how they've been playing. I feel that someone like Dylan Brooks, these guys are playing at a high level right now.
He's playing well. He's playing well this season. Playing well. Yeah. But like I said, as many times LeBron been robbed, man, I don't give a damn at all.
Yeah, straight up.
At all. So let's go to the West starters. Let's go to the East. I'm sorry.
I need to hear the whole list.
Okay. We don't know who's going to be replacing Giannis right now. So you got Giannis, Jaylen Brown, Jalen Brunson, Cade Cunningham, Tyrese Maxey. In the reserves, you got Scotty Barnes, Jalen Duren, Jalen Johnson, Donovan Mitchell, Norman Powell, Pascal Siakam, and Karl Anthony Towns.
Okay, cool. I'm cool with that list. I didn't think he said the guy that I was finna say. Jalen Johnson. I didn't think you said that the first time. You know what I'm saying? I was finna have a fit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, average 23.
You're having a laugh. Come on now. Man,
no,
there's no one on Orlando Magic, not one.
Hold on. But Jordan, that's not what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'll let you talk, bro. Just let me talk, bro. That's not what I'm saying, Jordan. I said I didn't think he said Jalen Johnson, bro. And I was finna basically just turn up because he averaged 23 a game, 8 assists per game, 10 rebounds a game. I mean, the guy had 32 double-doubles and 8 triple-doubles.
He balling.
You know what I'm saying? That's all. I didn't think he said his name, Jordan. That's what I'm saying. I didn't. And had he, you know what I'm saying, had he not said his name, I would have turned up because it makes no sense. It makes no sense that he, you know what I'm saying, but he did. So, I ain't got much to say, Jordan. Go ahead.
That is crazy. So, Big Mike, are we really gonna allow this to happen? So Siakam should be on the All-Star team being dead last. So we have Siakam out there.
Here's my thing when it comes to All-Star shit. And this is
voted by the coaches, though, man.
I know. But that's fine. That's cool. Coaches can be delusional too, or whatever. You know what I mean? So a lot of people get fan votes and all that type of shit. You know what I mean? Hell, remember that year Tracy McGrady made the All-Star team? He didn't play. He was hurt. That was in the 2000s for sure. He wasn't even playing, and he got a bunch of votes, and he got on an All-Star team. But this is why I don't put a whole lot of stock in somebody making an All-Star team. The Pacers are at the I don't want to say the bottom, but nigga, their team, they are at the bottom. They 13-36. At what point does the fucking record mean anything? 13-36? Damn. Whatever he doing is empty. It's empty to the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, this is why I don't put a lot of stock in who make the All-Star team.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. I just don't. He's an All-Star. So the fuck what? It's niggas that make All-Star teams that I would not want on my team. In the analogy I always used to use, because when Braun came in the league, they had Zydrunas Ilgauskas. He had Big Z. He was an All-Star. Let me break that down for you. The year before LeBron got to Cleveland, when he was a senior in high school, the Cleveland Cavaliers were 17-65.
Right.
Zydrunas Ilgauskas averaged 17 points as the number one option.
Right.
You didn't even snip. So what was the record when All-Star time came? You won 17 total games for the whole season. What the fuck was your record at All-Star time?
Probably half of that.
And you made the All-Star team? Mm-hmm. So I don't put no stock in who make the All-Star team unless we already know you a fucking dog already and you like, okay.
Well, Ilgauskas made the All-Star team before LeBron, or I thought he only made the All-Star team with LeBron.
No, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, the year before LeBron got there, he was an All-Star.
I don't know about that.
I think he was an All-Star. He wasn't.
He was only an All-Star when LeBron came.
Okay, I'm gonna check that out, and you go
confirm that.
Yeah,
but let me. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I don't think he was, to be honest with you. But there's no way. I think it's about the inconsistencies. Siakam. If you're gonna tell me Siakam. And I low-key know why probably Siakam went in there, because what they're doing is they're gonna make a world team.
Yeah.
They're making another and they're gonna make they're gonna make 3 teams in an all-star game if I think that's what's happening. And one of the teams gonna be a world team. So they need a bunch of players not from America. You understand what I'm saying? Because it makes no sense. Before, Bradley Beal was giving you 30-something a game playing for Washington, losing all them games, was not an all-star.
Yeah.
And the reason was everyone was saying they're dead last. So explain to me why Siakam is in there. Then you had a nigga like Trae Young who was giving you damn near 30 and 12. And he was getting snubbed and he wasn't making all-star games either.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes no sense. You have people on Orlando. What are we talking about? Orlando just gets skipped over now. So Orlando gets nobody.
Zydrunas Ilgauskas was an all-star for the Cavs in the 02-03 year with Ricky Davis, DeJuan Wagner, and Carlos Boozer. That was
before LeBron.
Yeah, that was the year before because LeBron was 03. His first year was 03-04.
03-04 with Melo.
Yeah. So he was an all-star, but that's why I don't put no stock in that. Nigga, you won 17 games total, or in that all-star break. What the fuck? What you maybe at what? Let's give him 8. Let's give him 8.
Yeah.
Come on, man. So I don't put a lot of stock in that shit.
But that doesn't mean he wasn't a good player. I mean, he could.
No. What I'm saying is this: I'm giving you my reason why I don't put stock in all-stars. My opinion.
Put stock in more All-NBA or what? Because it's.
I would put more stock in that because that's really giving you the top players in the league. You know how many people on the all-star? You know how many people on an all-star team that you wouldn't want on your team?
Yeah, the All-NBA is only 15 guys.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, all-star seems like if you just come to class every day, you get this free pizza. That's what it seemed like to me. You know what I mean? As long as you're here, come on, you get this pizza.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, let's be very clear. Huh? I'm gonna be very clear with this. And this is not just, I don't come here and talk a whole lot of craziness about Philly, but let me tell you something. If Joel Embiid played the minutes that he's supposed to play.
Yeah.
Can you pull up his numbers for me? Can you pull up his numbers? Because if you're not putting anybody from Orlando like Banchero on the All-Star team and you're putting who?
France Wag?
No, he's injured too. He was hurt too long.
Okay.
Yeah. He's hurt too long. If you're trying to tell me that Banchero's giving you 21 a game, right? He's giving you 21 a game on a team that's over 500. That's in the playoffs at the moment, right? But then if you're not going to put him in, why is Joel Embiid not in there giving you 26, 7 and 4? What's wrong? What's going on?
They probably doing, he don't play back to back. So I don't know, bro. I don't understand. I don't know.
28 games. Wait, hold on. 20. So hold on. You see, you have Joel Embiid. Now let's be very
clear.
He
don't need to be in it.
Who doesn't need to be in?
Embiid.
It's not about it being. It's not about him being in there, whether hurt or not hurt. I'm just talking about what the stats are showing. You know what I'm saying? Because how many games did LeBron play? 31 games. And the Joel Embiid played 28 games.
Yeah. Out of how many was it? 48?
Is it 48 right now?
48, because it ain't that many games left. It ain't that many games left for sure.
So
48 games.
21, yeah.
48 games for the
48 games. So
for the Lakers.
I'm just a bit confused because it just doesn't make sense to me. Like you have people. I mean, Norman Powell's another one. You know what I'm saying? I guess because Norman Powell. He's doing his thing. To be fair, you know what I'm saying? He's getting buckets, and what I'm saying. Then you also have Chicago. Nobody thought Chicago would be even anywhere remotely close. Okay, and then you have someone like Chicago to be anywhere in the playoff picture.
I mean, they're 24 and 26 in the 9th spot. I mean, luckily they added 9 and 10. You know what I mean? What are you saying? Like, what are they close to?
If you're putting why is Siakam getting the nod? But then you have people like Josh Giddey giving you 19, 8 and 8, 19, 9 and 9. God damn it! And he's on a team that's giving 24 and 26, but then you give it to someone that's dead last. Yeah. And when you look, it's like somebody being in the Defensive Player of the Year voting, but they didn't even make first or second team All Pro or All Pro.
Nick Bonito did that.
Nick Bonito. That's where I got the analogy from. That's where I got it from. Yeah. Nick Bonito. It's like he's in Defensive Player of the Year running, but you didn't even make first or second team All Pro. Like I think the voting is always fucked up. Yeah, a lot of times it's always fucked up. You know what I mean?
So to transition, who do you think's the biggest snub then this year in the All-Star? Who do you think would be the biggest snub?
Let me look at this list again, man.
I can't call it, George.
I can't call it off the top of my motherfucking brain. I can't
call it, man.
Because this is something we did right before we got on the show. It's like, hey, let's do this. You know what I mean? So I haven't had it on my mind. Who is your biggest snub? Who is it? Because I can't tell you on the top of my head.
For me, I think it had to be. I think Sengun. I think and they're having the conversation because we having it. I think Kawhi, because Kawhi's been balling. He has been balling. You know what I'm saying? And I think Kawhi can be in there instead of like if you're gonna give Clippers a player, then Kawhi's got to. I think Kawhi can be in there. You know, Kawhi or Sengun for the West.
Okay.
Like Kawhi's been absolutely balling. I'm not gonna lie. He has been.
So does it matter if the amount of games that he missed? Because he missed 13 games. Does that matter?
13 out of the 20 and
out of 48,
28 games, 31 games. LeBron's on 31 games, and how many games did he? And so that means he has how many games has he played? 30.
He played 4 more. He played 4 more games than LeBron. So 32.
So 35 games. Yeah, that's fine enough. That's good enough. Right. And he's balling. He ain't not balling. He is balling.
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard is balling. So it's going to be a Kawhi or Sengun, man, or Sengun. I don't think it's like the West. Like you can. My thing is, I do the same thing. If you're not gonna put someone in that has a low rate, like the Clippers were bad, bro. They were bad, and they just started turning the corner. Like they were bad. They went on. Now they're like. They're what? They're damn near one of the best teams in the league. Like they went like 15-2 or I don't know what it is. So if you're banking, if you're saying like that's why you want to put him in, plus he's doing it, then okay, you can put him in there. You know what I'm saying? Instead of LeBron or whoever it is. But the West is, I would just say those two. But Siakam shouldn't be in there. Siakam should be in there. Siakam should not be in there. So I'm saying someone from the East. Is going to be someone from the East. Damn it, I don't give a damn. Anybody but Siakam.
Okay.
Anybody but Siakam. Because you can't put him in there.
All right, man. It seemed like it had you in a little uproar. I mean, like you was a little angry or something. You know what I'm saying? I know you're mad about.
Steph Curry's starting. What am I mad about?
No. He is more power to. He should be starting. He should be starting. I mean, he ain't in his 40s yet. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't up there yet, baby. He should be starting.
Come
it's
on,
damn figure. We know. Damn.
Listen, let's be very clear, okay? Let's be very clear. Kareem, LeBron. There's only that's only 2 people that have done anything at those types of ages.
Yeah. Well. Kareem wasn't doing what Ron doing.
No, what I'm saying is Kareem won at least a Finals MVP at those ages. Did he not? Or am I bugging out?
I think you might be bugging out. I think you might be bugging out.
Oh, okay, watch. Okay, but then you have Steph Curry, who's 36. No one really plays this long. Like what LeBron, KD, and these Steph's doing. These are rare things. This is not something that is. So, just because LeBron did it, don't make it seem like, oh, it's something like, you should be able to do it. Who's the oldest player to win MVP?
MVP or Finals MVP?
Finals MVP.
So yeah, Kareem won in 71 and 85. He's won 2 Finals MVPs.
He was 38 years old.
Right? He was 38 in 85. Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty old, man, to win Finals MVP. To be fair.
Yeah.
Yep. And he was doing his thing now. 25, 9 and 5. That's damn good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think sometimes when you say something about, oh, he should be, it's not that he should be. What Steph doing and what LeBron's doing and what KD's doing is not normal. To be playing that level this long, it's not normal thing. So
how long Steph been in the league?
Pardon?
How long you been in the league? 17. This is 17th year.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, mid 16, 17, 2009 maybe?
2009, 17 year. Yeah. I mean, yeah, 17 years. That's a long time, you know what I'm saying? To be hooping out here, you know what I mean? So I just, when we talk about the guys that play long, I always say I just think LeBron's is more impressive because he has a physical game. It's athleticism, it's power, it's speed, you know what I'm saying? Versus Steph and KD, it's not that. KD don't have to be. He got that pull-up game. Steph, he got that shooting game. You feel what I'm saying? So I just always, when it comes to those guys, yeah, they are playing long. But I just be saying, man, LeBron's it's much more impressive because of the style that he plays. Niggas ain't playing above the rim like that at his age.
I'm with you. The only reason why that I 100% agree that LeBron, because of how his power is, I think KD also it's impressive, but it's not like, because he's like so tall, like he can just shoot over dudes. Like you know what I'm saying? But I think because Steph is smaller, bro. He's smaller. He's not strong. He's not fast.
But that's
why I think that's impressive because he's not. You don't see a guard play this long playing this well. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, and it's not like he's super athletic. He's not strong like that in terms of relative to the NBA strong.
Let me ask you a question. If he was a guy like, how AI, right? He's small. I mean, Steph ain't that small, but AI was always attacking the rim and going at bigger.
He's athletic freak.
Yeah, for sure. Do you think Steph would last that long if he had that type of game, like going to the rim, getting knocked down and shit? No.
And Steph do a lot of running too, so it's like Steph be running around.
Do a lot of fucking running, boy. That motherfucker run miles in the game. You know what I mean? That's why I be like, why they let him sit over in the corner on defense? You gonna get in action. You wanna do all that running around? You gonna run around down here too, motherfucker. Yeah, you ain't guarding PJ. You ain't guarding PJ.
The thing is, they used to do that. They still do that now. They still do that now.
I know. I be like, you ain't guarding PJ Tucker. No, I'm coming. I'm setting the screen where you are. You gonna have to get around screens all game. All that running you doing down here, you gonna do it. You gonna have the same energy down here. You know what I mean? But all right, let's move on. Let's move on to the NFL because we got some coaches out here.
You mean Detroit Pistons? You have the Detroit Pistons up on you.
You're right. Let's move to the. I'm sorry. My bad. Detroit Pistons. This was your sleeper team last year, Jordan. You remember last year? My sleeper team was the Orlando Magic. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Big Mo Wagner out for the season last year. Paolo Banchero missed 6 weeks, so they didn't get to do what I think they could possibly have done. You know what I mean? But the Pistons are now the number 1 seed for the first time in 20 years. Okay? For the first time since the 06-07 season. Do you think this is how they look right now? Do you think this is the year they go to the finals?
You take this because you pop this question. You take this.
I'm gonna go and get out the way, big bro.
You want to take it? Go ahead.
It's a no for me.
No?
It's a no, but congratulations, though. Detroit.
Who knocking them out?
In the first round? They not, I mean.
In the East, who gonna knock them out? The Knicks? The Celtics?
Hold on.
They would be playing Miami, Orlando, Chicago, Atlanta, or the red hot Charlotte. The Charlotte Hornets is red hot right now.
Yeah, they're not gonna do nothing. They're not gonna do nothing, though. They're gonna get beat.
Charlotte is beating teams' asses right now. They're the hottest team in the league.
The Knicks will beat them. The Knicks will beat them for sure. You know what I'm saying? They'll beat the Pistons in the playoffs.
The Knicks will
more experience. They'll beat them. They'll beat them.
I don't think the Knicks beating the Pistons. The Pistons is a physical team, bro.
Okay. Because when we talked about this in football, everybody threw that old experience shit out there when teams was going to the playoffs and shit like that. The experience is gonna kick in, and the Chiefs. I'll take the Chiefs' experience over anybody. And niggas got experience out here in the playoffs, bro. Niggas don't, bro. Pistons don't.
Okay, they was in the playoffs last year.
I'm saying, but the Knicks went. You know where the Knicks went?
Yeah, they did.
The Pistons.
Detroit took New York 7 games.
I'm about to say it took them 7 games.
I'm not saying they not, but I'm just saying, with the experience of them going all the way to the Eastern Conference Final, them boys hungry still, bro. They can still go, bro.
And Detroit ain't, because the Knicks ain't even at the top of the East right now. Hey, and what?
Congratulations, bro. Congratulations.
I don't think they beat the Pistons.
Hey, to the whole city of Detroit, though, congratulations, because y'all been had turnarounds, bro. Y'all Y'all turning that whole city around, bro. So I mean, hats off to you, but I just don't think they're going to the. Do you think they going? Because how you sound right now, it sounds like you think they going to the championship.
I'm telling you, they could beat New York for damn sure. They are a more physical team. They get more points off of defense, more points in transition. They got a motherfucking big ass guard in Cade Cunningham who can do whatever he wants.
Man,
he can get boys in position, score, rebound, get back on defense, rebound the basketball. Jalen Duren is not soft down in the paint like Karl Anthony Towns is. He's going to out-rebound Karl Anthony Towns, nigga. I feel like he is. And they can beat the Pistons. I mean, they can beat New York. And Isaiah Stewart. They can beat Asar Thompson.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
So you got them going.
I got them getting past the New York Knicks. That's what we talking about right now. Do I think they could go to the finals? It's not out of the realm of possibility because they're good on both sides of the ball. They young and they can get out fast and they play defense. They play defense. Now, if you telling me, you know what I'm saying, and my team is the Sixers. Our problems come in the third quarter because our point differential sucks. We suck in the third quarter. You know what I'm saying? And Detroit, they play defense the whole game. The whole game and get points off defense the whole game. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it's going to take, for Joel Embiid and Max to be on top of their shit to go out there and beat the Pistons because they got what it takes to go out here and get the job done against anybody in the East. And they don't play like no young dudes. Mm-hmm. They don't play like no young ass, they immature. They don't play. Bickerstaff got them boys playing like vets. They don't play like vets. New York ain't even at the top right now.
They number 2.
That is the top.
They're not gonna have to see each other to the Eastern Conference Finals, bro.
All right, and we'll see how it goes. Especially since listen. New York went 7 games with a baby ass team last year. That team is much older now, with all of the confidence in the world to go with New York again whenever they meet in the playoffs. When and if they meet.
Yeah, but when I brought this type of shit up, bro, in football. You know what I'm saying? Not saying we talking about the same thing, but this is somewhat of the same scenario, bro. We was talking about the more experienced team, which was the Chiefs, and I was talking about the Indianapolis Colts.
Chiefs won Super Bowls. Chiefs won Super Bowls.
It don't matter, bro.
Don't compare that to New York Knicks. New York Knicks haven't won since we were what? Since
I'm not never. I'm not even born.
I'm not comparing the championship. I'm just comparing the experience and shit, bro, because the Knicks got playoff experience. This is what we was talking about when I'm
countering your thing, though.
Bro, I can't even talk. You got it, bro. You got it. I can't even talk. You got it.
I'm countering your thing. You can't
go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. I'm done. New York Knicks. I'm not, bro. I know the Chiefs won bowls, and I know the Knicks ain't won shit. I was comparing the fucking, the experience, the playoff experience. That's what I was referring to because I was talking about the Indianapolis Colts at the time. And I said, if they run into them niggas again in the playoffs, they'll beat them niggas. And you niggas said, with that experience and this, that, and the third. And I said, all right, they got experience. Cool. But that's not the better team now.
Are the Colts, okay, since you comparing shit like that, are the Colts as physical as the Detroit Pistons? Are the Colts as physical on the football field as the Detroit Pistons are on the basketball court? No, they're not.
So this year the Colts wasn't thing.
Before
the fall off, they wasn't thing.
On defense?
On defense too.
Was they look at the Detroit Pistons. They score off of defense every game. They clamp niggas up.
Bro, on my mama, nigga, the Colts was staying, bro, before the fall off, bro. Everybody was talking about them, bro. They defense, Cam Bynum and all them niggas was staying, they were scoring defensive touchdowns.
Watch this.
Third best defense. Okay, cool. Detroit has the third best defense in the league.
Cool, and watch this. And I want you to understand something. Detroit is playing all the teams in the NBA. So it ain't like, they got an easy schedule. No, they have the same schedule as everybody else because they playing all of the teams. The Colts did not have a powerful schedule, my nigga. They did not.
Okay, they don't have
whether experience.
NFL is different when it comes to scheduling, big bro. You're not going to play every team in the NFL. Okay. These niggas play a bunch of fucking games.
And Detroit is, and they sitting at the top of the East.
All right, guy. Me personally, bro, I was saying the Colts will run into the Chiefs in the playoffs and beat them niggas, and you niggas kept talking about experience. I ain't talking about a bowl. You niggas was talking about playoff experience.
You know what? What you saying?
I don't know.
Wait a minute. Okay. What you saying would hit harder if they went ahead and just smacked Detroit ass last year. They didn't smack Detroit ass. It went 7 games. It wasn't 4-1. It wasn't blowouts. It wasn't 4-2. That was a gritty, grimy series.
Bro, everybody took the Knicks to the wire.
That's
everybody.
Fun. So okay,
the Pacers took them to the wire.
So let that sink in.
What are you talking about, bro?
So let that sink in.
Not
the Knicks took Pacers to the wire.
No, I'm just saying, bro. The Knicks got took to the wire, bro. Period, bro. I'm not saying that they just invincible and the motherfucker can't beat them. All I'm saying is that experience, like how y'all was saying, with the Chiefs and shit in the playoffs.
I'll counter what you're saying.
And listen, two things. You know why we can talk? First of all, you don't think the Detroit Pistons took that 7-game experience onto this year? Look how they playing this year. And on top of that, the Indianapolis Colts haven't been in the playoffs in 5 fucking years.
But that wasn't the talk.
Listen.
That wasn't the argument. The argument was, Jordan, I said, if these folks run into the Chiefs again, regardless if they made the playoffs or not, they're going to beat them in the playoffs. And you niggas got to talk about experience. Not me.
So can I didn't give a fuck, bro. Are you going to let a man rebuttal or no?
I didn't give a fuck about the experience because I thought the Colts was the better team. Period.
What does experience what experience the Colts have?
They didn't have to have experience because they was the better team, and that was my whole motive. That was my whole
Big Mike, can I go?
I said, fuck that experience, nigga. This is the better team, nigga. They'll beat them niggas.
Okay, so this is my thing.
These didn't even make the playoffs. You niggas is hoes, bro.
All right, so
you didn't make the playoffs, bro.
So if we talking about Chiefs experience, for me, this is for me. I don't know whatever you're saying. For me, the Chiefs experience is an experience of a championship team, championship coaches. Championship, like the best players are championship players. That's why when you talk about the Chiefs, it's like, hey, they got that winning, that spirit. That's experience. Now let me finish. Let me finish, my nigga.
I also said, fuck the experience.
Nigga, let me finish.
The better team. So
let me finish, my nigga. So hold on. So let me finish.
Regardless of who got the more experience, bro. I'm going with who the better team, bro. I don't give a fuck about the experience.
So now you talk. So you have
playoffs.
You're talking about experience. So now, when you're talking about that experience, that's a difference for me, a big difference. Then there is Detroit, who just came out of coming last year, being in the playoffs, right? Taking that team, let me finish, taking that team into a 2nd-game series. Then they come this year, and they are, right now, the 2nd-best team in the entire league. That's including the team that was damn near almost on winning percentage, almost a winning stint to break the Warriors record. We're talking about the OKC.
OKC.
They're 1 game back of OKC being the best team in the league. So it's not even that New York Knicks is better than, because you're saying the Colts were better than the Chiefs. The Knicks are not even better than Detroit right now.
Jordan, I said at that time they was the better team. I said at that time, bro.
At this time right now, who's the better team, Detroit or New York?
Detroit.
And so okay. And at that time, you're saying the Colts were better than Chiefs.
But Detroit can't beat them in the playoffs.
I don't think they can.
But see, listen. Now you contradicting yourself, little bro.
How?
Okay, cool. Because you just said with the Colts and the Chiefs, you said fuck experience. You going with the better team. Well, the Detroit Pistons are a better team than the Knicks.
Team.
Yeah, still you saying they can't beat the Knicks.
Okay, I don't think they can on paper.
So that just contradicts what you said.
Listen, bro. On paper, Detroit is the better team, but I just don't think they can beat them, bro. Yeah. I don't think they can beat them.
Okay, I'm gonna say it again. You said the Colts would beat the Chiefs. You said
if they run into each other again in the playoffs, said the Colts will win.
Okay, I'm gonna start off. You said the Colts would beat the Chiefs. You said fuck their experience. You don't care. You said you threw the experience. You threw the experience out the window because you thought the Colts were the better team. And then I said, how many times have we seen a better team in the regular season, but with no experience in the playoffs, go to the playoffs and get whooped? All right, cool. But then you turned around and said the Detroit Pistons are a better team
than New York right now.
They could beat the New York Knicks. That's the same thing you did with the Colts and the Chiefs. That's contradicting what you said, little bro.
Gang, the Chiefs was trash this year, bro. What are you saying?
Detroit.
Trash.
Yeah, that is Detroit.
Exactly. So what do you listen, bro? If the Chiefs was trash, of course I'm gonna say the other team is better. But in this case, nigga, the Pistons is clearly the better team.
You said fuck experience.
You got it, bro.
No, you right.
I know what I said.
You got it.
I know what I said. I know what I said.
We know what you said too, nigga.
And I only say that because the Chiefs was flat out trash this year, bro. Period. I wouldn't be saying this shit if them niggas was winning. I wouldn't be saying this.
I have a question. Big Mike, I have a question.
You remember 2 years? I would not be saying this shit, bro. On my mama.
Do you remember 2 years ago when everyone was saying, the Chiefs, they're gonna get got, but the reason why people were like,
who was saying that, bro? Who was saying that?
Remember when? Can I finish, my nigga? You gonna let me talk? So when
he was saying that. That's why you was saying that. That's why
you was saying that. Okay, Okay, so
people were saying that, bro, because of how they were playing.
When they were winning those games? Do you remember they were winning those games and they were like, they can damn well be 9.
You said 2 years ago.
Do you remember, right? And then
you said 2 years ago, did you?
Can I speak?
I'm asking.
So you doing the same? Nigga, I said it loud and clear.
Let him speak, bro. Let him speak. Let him get it up. Let him go. Just let him go, bro. Let him go.
Asking, was it 2 years ago, bro?
So you remember when they were? You remember the exact time I'm talking about when they were winning those games and they were low key winning them, kind of
squeaking out games.
Yes. And people were giving them the benefit of the doubt in the playoffs because of their experience.
Niggas like you.
No, that's not him. That's
everybody was doing that.
I was saying the Chiefs was a cheating organization. I wasn't saying nothing.
They got to the Super Bowl.
They had the refs on their side. I don't care, bro. I wasn't saying nothing you were saying. That's on my mama, nigga. I was saying.
So that means, I guess you was wrong during that time, then, right? So you was wrong.
No, you saying a bunch of people were saying that they were squeaking out wins and shit. I was saying that the refs was on their side. That's what I was saying. Nobody would give me no fucking leeway, my nigga. I was saying they've been cheating. That's how they were getting dubs and shit.
We're squeaking out games.
No, I'm saying because he's saying a bunch of motherfuckers were saying 2 years ago that they was squeaking out wins and shit. I said that's what your ass was saying. I wasn't saying that.
But bro, me and you was talking about the Chiefs on the phone and saying they squeaking out dubs and they can damn near get got.
Big bro, on Lil Andy grave, you
don't do that.
Bro, on Lil Andy, on my brother grave, nigga, you know for a fact, bro. I was always been saying that it was the referees that was helping these whole ass niggas out.
This is what I want you to understand. I'm not saying you haven't said that before.
But that was my main thing though about the Chiefs though, gang. That's all I'm saying.
What he said right now has nothing to do with what you said. He's saying people were still, even though the Chiefs was barely winning, when the playoffs get here, oh man, they still taking the Chiefs. Me and you was talking about the Chiefs barely winning games. And we was like, nigga, they can lose. Them niggas can get got. Because they barely winning. That's all what you said has nothing to do with that.
It does because I wasn't saying nothing he was saying, bro. He said a bunch of people were saying. I said I wasn't.
All right, bro. Keep going, man.
That's cool. That's cool if you weren't. All I'm saying is that the Chiefs, people were going to take them, even though we all thought that they would get got.
You was going to take them, bro. Say you, bro. Speak for yourself, bro.
Most people were still going to take these dudes because of their experience. And I was one of them that I was like, I was thinking that they can get got. And then they found ways to get the job done, whether it's a ref, whatever it is. But
I know what I was saying.
The story is though, Detroit is better than.
I've been saying this, bro. That's all I've been ever saying, bro. I never said better than. Man, stop it, cuz.
Bro, we want to talk. All right, keep going, bro. I'm not even about
to. You know my main argument, cuz. I was never saying that they were squeaking out wins. I was basically saying, nigga, the refs is helping these whole ass niggas win.
We gonna move on because obviously what we saying is not registering in your dome.
Because
it's not.
You put words in my mouth.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
how many times we talk about the motherfucking Chiefs barely winning games, nigga? But
that never was my argument, Jordan. I always said, bro, majority of time I spoke to this nigga, I said, man, these whole ass niggas cheating, bro. Look at this call right here. Look at this call. These whole ass niggas won't give me no leeway.
I
was saying the refs, bro.
So me and you never talked about the Chiefs barely winning and them niggas could get got.
Not more than I was saying the refs was giving them the dubs, nigga. Never.
Listen to what you just said. Whether it was more or we had those conversations.
But listen, bro, I had a conversation about the refs, bro. You saying I had a conversation about nigga
more of the story, but more of the story at the end of the day that Detroit
help, bro. That's what I was saying. I said they can help from the refs.
Detroit's better than New York, so it doesn't make sense for the analogies what you were saying because Detroit is better than New York, but then you're saying the Knicks are going to beat them.
And I said I would never be saying this if the Chiefs wasn't trash this year. You didn't hear me, my nigga.
Okay, no, I heard. Forget about
I would not even be saying this, bro. I wouldn't even making this analogy, bro. If the Chiefs wasn't trash, bro, I swear to God, but just they was.
Forget about them. Detroit and New York. You saying New York is going to beat them?
I got New York winning, cuz. I got New York winning the game, winning the series, cuz. I don't care because I just feel like they're gonna win. That's why.
I mean,
I feel like they're gonna win, bro. Period.
I feel like Toronto's gonna win the championship also.
Oh,
Toronto Raptors.
You delusional then? Shit, that's delusional.
You delusional with the Knicks. The Knicks haven't won in your life.
How's that? What you just said is way more delusional than anything I just said, bro.
Why?
Hey,
you said the Raptors, dude.
We're moving on. I'm tired of this shit. We're moving on. It ain't going nowhere. We're moving on. Fuck that situation. We moving on. Moving on to the NFL. Woo! Moving on to the NFL. We got a bunch of new coaches out here. You know what I'm saying? We got Mike LaFleur, who's just from the Rams. He's with the Cardinals now. Clint Kubiak, he's going to be with the Las Vegas Raiders. He can't sign nothing like that until after the Super Bowl, but that he's going to be the head coach of the Raiders. Jesse Mentor for the Ravens, Robert Saleh from the Niners to the Titans, Todd Monken from the Ravens to the Browns, Mike McCarthy to the Steelers, Kevin Stefanski to the Falcons, and Joe Brady got moved up from OC in Buffalo to the head coach now. You know what I'm saying? Who do you feel that's a new head coach has the most pressure to win on them? And this ain't got to be long and drawn out, you know what I mean? But who do you feel? We can go with you, Jordan, or Twan first. It don't matter. Who has the most pressure to win? Who?
Jesse. New York Knickerbocker go. Let's go to New York Knickerbocker. Let's go.
The Jesse Mentor?
Yeah.
Why so?
The Ravens, bro, with the culture. You know what I'm saying? You got. I told you, bro. When you hiring a head coach, bro, you gotta have order. The Ravens organization, bro. That's a cultural organization, bro. So when you go in there, like the standard is here, bro. It's not down here like the Raiders and shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He has a lot, bro. He has a lot on his plate, bro. Like he has to meet that standard in Baltimore, bro.
Okay.
You know how it is out there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Baltimore's not a losing organization, bro. I feel like I feel like it gotta be him, bro. You in some deep shit, bro. You got some big shoes to fill. John Harbaugh, you know what I'm saying? How many seasons was he there? He got him a
18.
bowl. He got him a bowl as well. You know what I'm saying? So Jesse Mentor, you're coming in. The standard is very high, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I think he got the most on him, bro. Between all these coaches, bro, because most of these coaches went to losing organizations already, bro. Most of these coaches on here then went to losing organizations already, bro, and they're going to stay losing.
Okay.
The Ravens is not like that, though. The Ravens has always been a winning organization, and they always had culture, bro, behind them. So I think it's him, bro. I don't give a fuck. And I think it's him, bro.
Okay, so
I think it's him.
Before you go, what makes the Ravens a winning organization?
The Ravens?
Yeah.
I mean, I look at their history, bro. I look at the history of the team, bro.
And I think that's a problem because if that's the case, the Pittsburgh Steelers are a winning organization and they're not.
They have culture. Yeah, they
got
a bowl though.
Man, that shit's so ancient.
Gang,
I listen.
They're not considered a losing. When people bring up Baltimore and Pittsburgh, they're not gonna be like these niggas suck or none of that.
No.
You bring up the Raiders and shit like that, motherfucker, be like what, nigga? Like, quit talking to me, bro. It's levels, bro. Just because they didn't win no bowl, that does not mean this is not a winning organization. It's levels to this shit, gang. These teams are trash, bro.
Okay.
He went to the Raiders. He went to the Cardinals. He went to the
Bills.
Bro, listen. Bills. I would say him too. Yeah. But they don't got more culture than Baltimore to me. So they don't have more culture than Baltimore. So I'm putting it on Jesse Mentor. He has the most on him right now, bro. I'm standing on it, bro. He got the most on him, gang.
Okay.
I mean, since he said him, I think Big Mike. I'll just go with him. I agree probably with him because I think most people are gonna say that they have they have the culture. They have already the players there they're supposed to have the players there. They have the roster to be a bowl. It's an SBOB team. You don't. It's a failure. You don't win, and they haven't been winning. You know what I'm saying? And they're basically saying since we're firing John Harbaugh, that this is the guy to bring them over the top.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So if they don't win, you know what I'm saying? And so that basically they want him to win now. So if he don't win now, that means that he has the most pressure, bro. He has the most pressure. It's clear, and that's just because of you have an MVP quarterback, you have an MVP running back. You have MVP caliber defensive players, like all defense, like you have Kyle Hamilton, you know what I'm saying? Humphreys, you have dudes that are in the back there as well. You know what I'm saying? Like you have your and he's a defensive coach, so he has to turn around the defensive side of the ball
as well.
You know what I'm saying? So I think he probably has the most pressure because of the talent that he has on his roster. You know what I mean? So I'm with you, Twan, on that one.
Okay. So you said
gratitude.
Okay, so Baltimore's winning culture. What's the culture in Buffalo?
It's not like the Baltimore Ravens.
How come it's not? They got the second most wins over the last 10 years.
Don't matter. You ain't got a bowl.
The Ravens don't either.
Yes, they do. They beat my team in the bowl.
Okay, look. This is what we're gonna do.
Bro, they have a bowl, cuz.
I'm with you.
Come on, Ray Lewis.
I'm with you.
The culture is
I'm with you.
there,
You gonna
bro.
let me finish?
Go ahead,
You gonna let me finish?
Go ahead, bro.
Okay, cool. So listen, this is what we're gonna do. A lot of teams should be on this list here because there's teams that haven't won a bowl in over a fucking decade, and we still talking about this is a winning organization. This is this is that. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about them, and the Ravens haven't won since 2012. You know, that's 14 years going on 14 years ago, bro. What type of culture? Y'all haven't been winning. They haven't been winning nothing. Yeah. So their history, they got 2 bowls, and in the history of the Bills, they don't have none. The Bills in the 90s, they had their chances. They went to 4 Super Bowls and lost all of them. You know what I mean? So yeah, you didn't win no bowls, but don't tell me over these last 10 years, you know what I'm saying? You got the second most wins, and you're not a winning culture. I feel it's Joe Brady. Because when you talk about J.C. Minter, he coming to a whole brand new team, and he don't even know these guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to give him no leeway. I'm just saying, like, he gotta come up with his own scheme, bring his scheme here, and all of that stuff that come with it. When you talk about Joe Brady, he was already calling plays in Buffalo. You already know who Josh Allen is. And when they fired Sean McDermott, they're saying the OC, he could get the job done for us. He's not coming to a new organization. Josh Allen is probably one of the most talked about quarterbacks. He's the best player in the world. He's Superman. They get to these games and oh my God, it came down to the last minute touchdown in overtime. Oh, he played remarkable in these playoff games, but it just came down to the Chiefs having the ball last, blah, 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 blah. Oh man, last year he had so many injuries, blah, 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 all this type of shit. This is the same guy who was calling plays up in the booth, and he's gonna still be calling plays for the motherfucking for the Buffalo Bills with the same offense. He gonna have the picks, just like he's always been had his hand in picking who he wanted, and all that type of shit. You feel me? So me personally, I'm going Joe Brady because this is not a new place for you. Yeah. You're not going from LA on the West Coast to Baltimore on the East Coast to a whole new organization. Yeah. This is you just going upstairs.
I hear you.
This is Joe Brady. You know, he had a room down here with everybody else. Now he up in the loft. He ain't with bro no more. He ain't sharing his room with bro no more. He got his own room. He older now. He ain't sharing his room no more.
Right.
You still in the same house.
Yeah.
The same house. And all the time and all of that. So yeah, I'm going with Joe Brady.
All right, bet. Say no more. But to your credibility, me and Jordan both said Joe Brady too. We said that after fact, Jesse Minter. But this is my thing. You saying he's been there and this, that, and the third. Yeah. The Joe Brady guy.
Yeah.
So don't you think they're looking at him like, since you've been here, you ought to know this shit?
Yeah. Pressure on him to win.
Okay, cool. You said dude was coming to a whole new organization. He don't even know these niggas.
Right.
So how's that?
He's been there. He's been like under a certain tree. Like
I'm just saying what he said, word for word. He said this is a guy that's going to a whole new team, and this, that, and the third. Talking about Jesse Minter. So so to my like knowledge, like I would think somebody going to a whole new organization had to know these players and get to know them. I think he has a bigger task than a motherfucker that's already been in the organization, know the scheme, know how it go. You got the open book test right here, dude. You know what to do.
You just answered your own question. You just answered it for me. He know everything already. Now you got control, nigga. They fired him for you. You've been here. You've been in house. We want you to run the show now.
So how is that more pressure than a guy that's coming to a whole new organization, big bro?
Because of what you just said. He's coming to a whole new organization. If he was with Baltimore before, it wasn't with these guys.
This is what I'm saying, big bro. A guy who already got the answers and shit, it's easy. It's cake, bro. Listen, cake, my nigga.
You already got the answers and you continue to lose. We're going to put you in position to run it now.
No, we're talking about Joe Brady.
I know.
Big Mike, and let me just put you guys. So Minter was with us 2017.
Yes.
To 2020.
To 2020. That's what I'm saying. Not with these guys.
He don't know some of these guys.
He wasn't with these guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. That's what I'm saying too, though.
So how am I gonna put so much pressure on the new guy? Why am I putting so much pressure on this new coach to come just because Mike Vrabel did it? Just because Ben Johnson did it?
Me personally, hey, look, hold on. Before you go, I played ball in high school and so did he. I'm not saying you didn't. I'm not saying this. But my coach, if I started my junior year and he's going to expect a lot more from me the next year. This goes to Joe, bro. This goes to the Brady guy. He's been around the organization. Listen to what you're saying. I'm saying he's been around the organization. He got the answers already, though. That's what I'm saying.
You just sat here and said if you was you were a junior at your school. You come back your senior year, he wants you to perform.
Hold on.
Okay, Joe Brady, you've been here. You know what's going on. We want you on the top of the list and head coach for us.
He didn't let me finish, Jordan. He ain't let me finish, gang. Because I was going to say vice versa compared to a motherfucker who don't play. The coach is not going to be expecting nothing from you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to make a comparison, bro, but he cut me out.
So who's not playing? Jesse Minter been coaching? He's not coaching.
No, I'm just saying he's around a new organization, around new guys.
Right, so he shouldn't have much pressure on him to go out there and get it done in the first year.
I feel like any coach that's going to a new organization has pressure on them, dude. Compared to somebody who's already been around the organization.
So cool. So watch this.
What are you talking about?
So a coach, you said, okay.
You gotta bring a whole new level of culture or something. You gotta bring something else with you, bro.
Hello?
You have to bring something. He's already been in that organization. He's already been around.
He been around, and that's even look, you've been around.
I don't understand how it's pressure on him.
Watch this. You've been around for this whole time. We got a new guy in here. I'm expecting you to show him around. He's a new guy. You've been here this whole time. That's Joe Brady. He ain't got to get showed around. He knows the whole playbook. He knows what he needs. He knows what he wants. He's the head coach now. Get it done. You still got your boy Josh Allen. You got the offensive players that you picked and all of that. It's time for you to get it done. This is not me coming to a whole new organization, bro. You don't even know these guys.
That's harder to do. It's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
So look.
Why ain't the pressure on Jesse?
So if it's that much harder to do, why am I about to put the most pressure on you when you giving the hardest thing to do?
I already told you, bro, because that's the standard in Baltimore.
Sense.
How? And I already told you. I said that's the standard in Baltimore. If you can't meet these standards, you're going to be gone. Just like Harbaugh.
Harbaugh ain't been meeting the standards, man. I want to hear about this.
It took him 17, 18 years to fire him. What are you talking about?
He hasn't been meeting the standard, my nigga. He's won 3 playoff games in fucking 10 years.
Hey, Jordan.
What is Jordan? Jordan. How the fuck? How?
He was supposed to be gone until Lamar Jackson came there. They're about to fire him.
That's a fact as well. That's another fact. They was about to get his ass up out of there before Lamar got there. So Lamar came and saved his ass. But that's neither here nor there. All I'm saying is if you've been here, we fired this guy for you. You already here. You already know these guys. You know their strengths. You know their weaknesses. You just said they got an open book. He got an open book. Jesse Minter ain't got an open book. This is an open book test for Joe Brady because you know the entire playbook. I don't have to install anything new for this whole team. I gotta do it. Come out here and maybe revamp a few things.
Jordan, me personally,
Mike, I got one thing to say.
I just feel like the standard is higher in Baltimore.
I got one thing to say. So we know the Baltimore.
I promise, real quick. This is the thing. You're talking about the standard.
Exactly. So his job is harder, bro. His job has to be harder, bro. If the standard is higher, your job is harder. Period. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about, bro.
I'm sorry.
It's harder to meet a standard, my nigga. It's harder to meet a standard.
Let me.
I just told you, bro. Baltimore is not no losing ass. If you go out there and not make the playoffs, whatever, it's going to look bad, my nigga, because that's not their history. That's not their culture. It's not their culture over there in Baltimore.
So
that's why nobody wanted to take the Eagles head coach. Well, the Eagles offensive coordinator because they know the standard. And you know what you got to come with when you come to Philly, nigga. It's levels to this shit, cuz. I'm just saying it's levels, cuz.
You're not proving a point.
That's my opinion, bro. How it don't make sense, cuz. It don't make sense to you. I'm not in agreement with him. Jordan. It don't make sense to him because I'm not in agreement with him.
All right.
Yeah. We got. So listen, we both agreed that both of the jobs are probably the most pressured jobs. Right?
And we both
agree with this. The thing is, what I think
you brought up Joe, but not the most. Not the most.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna just give you why why I put Jesse's probably just a little bit more is because that defensive standard that they are demanding. Because remember, 2 years now they've been bad defensively. They're really, really bad defensively. And so both teams they both clearly got the new coaches to win a bowl, correct? So they both have that pressure. But now with what's his name, he also has the pressure to change that D. He also has that pressure to change that D. So he has multiple things that he's got to do. You know what I'm saying? Well, one is just deal. You know, he's already like he was with the OC before, and now he's the head coach. You got to handle that. It's not what's him got to handle both now. He's got to handle. You got to get to a bowl, and he's got to change that defense. You got to change that defense immediately to one of the top defenses in the league. That's the standard over there in Baltimore. It's not the standard as much in Buffalo, but in Baltimore they demand a good defense, and you know that from being a Ray Lewis guy.
So what are the Buffalo Bills demanding? What are they demanding? They ain't demanding nothing.
Evidently, shit, nigga. You are Sean McDermott, nigga. Crazy ass team. Your organization is trash, bro.
So you said because they fired McDermott.
I'm saying they dumb. They are dumb because Sean McDermott should have never been fired, bro, to even have Joe Brady in the fucking shoes. So this is crazy, bro.
Okay, so they got rid of him.
Dumb.
For Joe Brady.
Dumb.
Because
to win the bowl.
To go to the bowl. To go to the bowl.
Nigga, stupid, bro.
Still not going to the bowl.
Still not going to the bowl.
Still not going to the bowl?
We don't know. They got a better chance than the Bills.
How?
All right.
How?
You got a better team.
How? The Ravens, the Bills.
You got a better team. You got a better team. That's why.
The Bills and the Ravens home.
Yeah, all right, bro.
All right.
On whose fault, though? On whose fault?
What you mean on whose fault?
Because last time I checked, bro, they got sent home, nigga, because of fucking Mark Andrews, bro.
Is that so?
Yes.
So wait. So if he don't throw he don't fumble or throw the pick,
I don't
get points.
I don't care about none of that shit.
But you get points off of it.
I don't care about none of that shit. That man led his team down there to win or tie the game, my nigga. Period. After the fumble and all, my nigga, I don't want to hear it, bro.
Wait a minute.
I don't want to hear it,
now you contradicting yourself because that was not what the fuck you said to me when we was talking about this shit. You was like Lamar turned the ball over, nigga.
Did they get points out of it?
Yes, they did.
How many?
Seven.
They got 3?
No, they got 7 off the fumble. They got 7 off the fumble. They didn't get no points off the interception. They got 7 off the fumble, and that's facts.
All right, cool. Did Lamar have a chance to drive his team down and still win the game or tie the game?
They said that he couldn't do that.
Okay, so whose fault was it? It was his time to lead his team down and have him in a tie situation. Whose fault was it?
Oh, my dead daddy grave. You did not say that. You said, just like I said, he should have put the team in that position and fumbled the football and got the points. Okay,
but at the end of the day, he still had a chance.
Now you contradicting your Jordan. Now you contradicting what you said to benefit your argument now.
Jordan.
I'm done.
Jordan.
I'm done.
In Jesus' name, I also said that this man had an opportunity to win the game after the fact. After the fact, I also said that. And I did say that he shouldn't have fumbled the damn ball. I'm agreeing to the fact. I'm not about to lie, but I also said, nigga, on my brother grave, nigga.
You blamed it on Lamar, bro.
What?
Okay, bro. I'm done. I'm done.
I blame you
for me, I wouldn't blame it on Lamar, but Lamar had turnovers.
Do you ever recall me ever just saying, this is totally Lamar Jackson's fault?
When me and you was talking, bro.
Keep it real, bro. Keep it real, bro.
Me and you
have never heard me say that, bro. And he has never heard me say that. He's fucking lying. He's fucking lying.
Okay, bro. On my dead daddy, I'm not fucking lying.
Jordan,
man, you talked about
Jordan,
this.
On my brother grave.
Now
in Jesus' name.
Now you contradicting your statement to benefit your argument.
Jordan,
I'm done, my nigga.
Jordan, on my brother grave in Jesus' name, I have never ever just said it was totally Lamar Jackson's fault. I also said Mark Andrews' weak ass. I said the year before that, Zay Flowers fucking fumbling the ball, nigga, in fucking Baltimore. I also said that too. When you say I've never just put the blame on fully Lamar. You do that shit. You do that
The
shit.
number one thing you said was because they got points off of the fucking turnover from Lamar, and we also talked about them 3 turnovers.
Did I say?
We talked about that was your main point, though, bro.
My main point was he still had a chance, nigga, to win the game, nigga, and Mark Andrews fucked him, nigga.
You can't have it both.
I mean, you know my stance on that. I mean, you know my stances.
Jordan, he fucked him on the fumble and he fucked him on the catch, nigga, at the end of the game. I said all of this. I didn't just put the full blame on Lamar.
You trying to have it both ways. You trying to have it both ways. You trying to have it both ways, bro. I'm cool.
It's cool. But are you? I mean, as a football player, if you turn the ball over in the beginning of a game, I don't think it's the same as turning it over.
If you get points off of it, it matters.
And this man still led his team, bro. He was turnover free.
But Big Mike, happens all the time.
Wait a minute. Did you not agree with me when I said don't put your team in position? Now you gotta go out there and beat Jesus. Everything gotta be perfect. Did you not agree with that?
I said that. Jordan, I said that, and I also said to his credibility, Lamar Jackson still had a chance to win the game, and he did that. He laid his team down. It wasn't his fault, nigga. He didn't catch the fucking ball. No. That was the right fucking. That was the right.
Yo, my thing is,
that was the right decision.
All quarterbacks, a lot of quarterbacks turn over the ball.
I have never put the full blame. I have never put the full blame on Lamar Jackson, bro. Period. I have said things about him. I have said things about him, Jordan, and I have also said things like, yeah, nigga, you fumbled the ball, nigga, this, that, and the third, or you threw the pick. But in that situation against the Bills, we talk about the weak ass Bills and firing Sean McDermott. We talking about the Bills. Y'all got off the fucking hook because of Mark Andrews for real. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, bro. It wasn't just Lamar. And I said that, bro. On my mama, I said that, nigga. On in Jesus' name, on the Holy Bible.
I gotta
on the Holy Bible, I said that, bro. Yeah, go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
I gotta run.
You got spatula. You guys, can you send me a spatula? I gotta flip this. Motherfucking shit, man. I gotta flip this.
But Mark, I mean, if you guys, I don't know why. I mean, I don't know. You tell me, but this is just it's an odd thing to me because I know there's been quarterbacks that have done. That is through interceptions. It's their fault. All these types of things, but then they come back and they win the ball game. And niggas is like, as long as he came down, he did it at the end, and he did it, and everyone is fine with it. But for some odd reason with Lamar, it's like that can't happen. I don't know.
For one, he didn't win the game, and that was situation what you just explained. That's just like somebody driving to the rim, hitting the open man. If he hit the shot, it's a great decision. If he lose it, you should have took it. It's the same. I mean, that's what it sounds like to me.
No, but I think because with football, like you can turn over the ball, but I mean, you've seen Tom Brady throw interceptions and then come down, lead the team in a game-winning drive.
But that's just
it's the same thing, just like in the playoffs. The playoffs the other day.
You said a game-winning drive. They won the game. In this instant, they didn't win the game. They didn't win the game.
He was trying to tie the game.
That's because someone didn't catch the ball.
He was trying to tie the game.
Okay, but then you got to say if you didn't get points off of that drive, off of the fumble, you wouldn't even be in that position. That's how it works.
But you see, I mean that it's that's what I'm saying. It's kind of weird because then you could just
it's not. You said game winning and they didn't win. Game winning and lost. That's not the same.
Meaning he was going down and drove the team down to tie the game to put his team back.
And they still lost the game. And when the game is over, you look back and say, well, God damn it, if he don't fumble that football and they don't get a touchdown off of that shit, they don't even have 27 points.
Okay,
it's 25-20.
So from now on this podcast, the standard is if you have an interception or a fumble and you come down and you play a great game right after that, I mean, everything else is great and your team loses, it's because of that turnover. I've
been saying that same shit for 3 years on the show, nigga. I didn't change.
I don't agree with that.
That's cool.
But if that's your standard, Big Mike, then we're just gonna hold that with all the things that we talk about with quarterbacks.
Jordan, you keep saying I've been saying the same thing for years. I've been saying that. You're gonna go back to that touchdown that was given up off your turnover. If we go ahead and lose 26 or 23-20, and you gave him a fucking touchdown, well, goddamn. If you wouldn't have done that, we wouldn't be going through this. I've been saying shit like that for years. So this ain't nothing new for me. This is not, you just saying this now. No, I've been saying that.
All right. Well, then that's how we get. That's how we go for you.
That's how you can start. Or y'all, whatever. I've been doing that.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah. You good?
All right.
I'm straight, bro.
All right, then. You about to go, my boy?
Listen, Twan. Hey, Big Mike, I gotta go. I gotta run to work. So
yeah,
you know what I mean.
We ain't got that much longer. We gonna talk about a little boxing. We gonna get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get up out of here, my boy.
All right, do your thing.
All right, dog.
Love.
Don't let nobody put hands on you out there, my nigga.
Never.
Don't say never. Somebody might come and holler at you.
Someone could. I'm not saying that. I'm not, but that's why I learned that.
Just hit my line, man. Hit my line, man. I might be to get out there some shit.
Yeah.
Nigga said he gonna have to bless him.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's get up. All right, bro. Be smooth, man. Be smooth. All right, man. Let's talk about some motherfucking boxing. Yeah. Because they had a fire ass job. I said job.
Card.
Hold on, a fire ass card. You want to talk about them Niners? Raheem Morris, what you think about that? Just give me your thoughts. Okay, cool.
Well, I'm always want to talk about the Niners.
Okay, so good. Give me your thoughts on your 49ers hiring, you know what I'm saying, the former Falcons head coach Raheem Morris. It's like, are you pleased with this decision?
I'm at ease with it. I'm at ease.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not the guy that I had number one on the list.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he was on the list though. Raheem Morris was on the list still. But my number one guy was Jim Schwartz. After I found out that, the Cleveland Browns dumbass wasn't gonna hire him as the head coach, you know what I'm saying? And when he said, he was going, if he wasn't gonna get the coaching job, that he was gonna, sought elsewhere, I was like immediately, Kyle Shanahan need to get on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Him and John Lynch need to, buddy up, have a conversation and try to get him to the Bay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Do not go with Gus Bradley. Do not go with Gus Bradley, bro. Because I feel
hey, shit.
Listen, don't go with Gus Bradley, bro.
Don't go with Gus.
Man, do not go with Gus. And I was scared, bro. I was like, this could be another move from 2 years ago, you know what I'm saying? Well, you were just trying to get somebody in the door. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like Nick Sorensen. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, don't do it. I think he another Nick Sorensen on the low. He might be a little bit better, but he's in the same boat. So I was like, man, don't. I had no interest in Gus Bradley, you know what I'm saying? But Raheem Morris, you know what I'm saying? I'm more at ease with it because first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? He was a head coach just last year with the Atlanta Falcons in a couple years prior. Before that, he was a defensive coordinator, a damn good one from what I hear, you know what I'm saying? He was on the same team as the Rams, you know what I'm saying, when they won the Super Bowl, big bro. You know what I'm saying? He was the defensive coordinator then.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And I also hear that he worked with Kyle Shanahan already. They best of fucking friends, you know what I'm saying? They get along with each other, they listen to each other, and that's a positive, bro. Anytime you got two coaches that can come head to head and put two heads is better than one. Two brains is better than one. So anytime you got two coaches that's on the same page and can talk things out and just be on the same page without all the bullshit or just all the in the way ass shit, bro, it's a good sign, bro. I think Raheem Morris, you know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna benefit well in the Bay, man. Just off the history that they got, him and Kyle Shanahan, they already work with each other. And like I said, Raheem Morris, you know what I'm saying, he's experienced. So I'm at ease with it, big bro, but it's not the guy who I really, really wanted. But beggars can't be choosers. You know what I'm saying? You know the term. Beggars can't be choosers, you know what I'm saying? So I'm happy, I'm thankful. We didn't go with Gus Bradley or the other fucking guy. And now I think about it, Gus Bradley just got fucking hired to be a defensive coordinator in Tennessee. So Robert Saleh didn't pull him over there. Go right on the head, but you will have Robert Saleh help.
Yeah.
So you might look like something because you got him.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, hold on now. Yeah. You get to call him some bullshit. He's gonna be like, hold on, I'm the head coach. He's gonna have that order because he's already been a defensive coordinator and now he's the head coach. He's gonna have that type of influence over a motherfucker. So if you call him some bullshit, he's not about to just be sitting around like fucking Nick Sirianni.
Yeah, but the thing,
you know,
I hope not. But that's what I'm saying. He's not gonna be able to just head coaching, bro, is a lot more than just administrative work.
Yeah,
handling all big handling business shit. You got
all the contracts and shit, all the drafting, all that shit.
He's not gonna be able to hold his hand. You know what I mean?
So I'm saying games and shit. You got to run this game plan down to the head coach.
You do, but what I'm saying is this. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a lot on Robert Saleh plate. You know what I mean? Especially if Gus Bradley go out there and do what he was doing previously, I think he was with the coach at one point in time.
I didn't like him over there. I thought he ran a weak ass soft two.
So that's what I'm saying. So if he gonna be, you know what I mean, he gonna have to be able to adjust in game. You know what I'm saying? Like it's It's gonna be a lot over there.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a lot. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I think y'all be good with him.
Yeah, I think so too.
He did it before. Call plays, won a ring in 21 with the Rams. You know what I'm saying? The only difference in between, you know what I'm saying, Raheem Morris and Robert Saleh, and let's just say your boy from Cleveland, Robert Saleh, and you know what I'm saying, your boy from Cleveland, they run a wide 9. Mm-hmm.
Raheem Morris don't run that. So we might see a whole new type of defense in San Fran, you know what I'm saying, the Bay Area, you know what I'm saying? But with guys like Nick Bosa and Fred Warner and them guys coming back, it shouldn't be a problem, bro. It shouldn't be a problem to switch from a wide 9 to whatever he's going to be fucking running, my nigga. You got the personnel. On my mama, he got the personnel. Only where he lacking it, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, is the safety area. Jair Brown, I think they need to go try to figure out somebody to get somebody in his shoes. You should have never got rid of Hufanga. You know what I'm saying? You should have kept him. You know what I'm saying? But they need somebody for Jair Brown, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you because we got pieces, bro. We got a nice nickel who's gonna be the best nickel in the league probably in a couple years, bro. Guaranteed. Upton Stout is probably gonna be considered one of the best nickels in the league, if not the best. Then you got 2 good corners. Renardo Green, and you got Diamador Lenore, and then you got a good safety as well, which is Malik Mustafa.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else just falls in place, bro.
So you ain't got no worries?
The only worry I got is what I'm gonna have every year is, can we fucking stay healthy? Okay. Of course I got worries. Can we stay healthy? Because when we're a healthy football team, bro, we win, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We dominate niggas, cuz. I ain't gonna lie to you. And this was like one of those years. This was one of the first years where I was like, damn, we was hurt and we was dominating niggas still. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And that was kind of like a first to me. You know what I'm saying? We ain't did that in recent years. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had a majority injured team and still was winning like that. You know what I'm saying? We was losing. Right. You know what I'm saying? And like any other organization will be fucking losing had they not got their players.
What that schedule look like next year?
I don't know. Y'all own it though.
Oh yeah, y'all own it though. What that schedule look like next year? What that competition looking like? Is it up there?
Yeah.
Is it up there? You got some you playing some varsity teams now instead of freshman squads?
Right.
Okay.
But that schedule, you know, that schedule changed throughout the whole year.
You went from first to fifth.
Because who the fuck thought the Carolina Panthers was gonna be in the playoffs, bro?
You went from first to fifth.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were still fifth easiest. I take it, you know what I'm saying? When you win a bunch of when you in the Super Bowl and you winning games and shit, they don't make it easy on you.
Some of them games, bro, that we played wasn't easy games. I mean, we beat the Giants, but y'all lost to the Giants.
Bro, you keep saying we lost to the Giants. How many times we seen division teams, a sorry team, beat I seen the Miami Dolphins beat the Patriots in their heyday.
I feel you.
Just a couple years ago, we seen the Chiefs go out there and lose to the Broncos, and they was 16-0 against them niggas.
I got you.
So I want to hear that.
I got you. Here it is.
Yeah.
We beat the Chicago Bears.
Yeah.
They got smashed.
Yeah.
So
not smashed, but
y'all got smashed
on the ground.
Y'all got physically destroyed.
Let me ask you a question. Would they do that if we had better on the offensive side? Would they do that?
Fuck no. Y'all would have had
Okay then. Okay. That's all that matters. That's all I want to hear.
That's
all I want to hear.
I think it would have been a better game. I think it would have been way closer, but they still would have had y'all number on the offensive / defensive side.
You understand, we can hold the ball. We have 8, 9, 10 minute drives consistently when we got
But they was holding the ball though.
But listen, here's what I'm saying. When they got the ball,
yeah,
we gonna hold that bitch too.
So you think
if our offense was what it should be, you know what I'm saying, and it wasn't for Patullo and Sirianni, if this was Kellen Moore or Shane Steichen, nigga, we gonna hold that ball for 8, 9, 10 minutes.
I'm with you, bro.
That's a fact. It wouldn't be no 200 nothing yards on the ground.
I didn't listen. I'm with you. Yeah, let's get that straight.
And they still didn't get a bowl.
First of all,
and whoever beat us didn't get a bowl either, nigga.
Hold on. Check this out.
The 49ers, the motherfucking Bears.
Check this out.
None of them niggas got a bowl.
Because I'm actually in agreement with you, big bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, had y'all had these niggas, you know what I'm saying, or different motherfucker calling the plays, it would have been a different situation because I had y'all beating these whole ass niggas regardless, nigga, on Black Friday.
Yeah.
I had y'all beating them regardless, but y'all lost, nigga. So I'm definitely in agreement with you. If y'all had somebody else, I had already had y'all niggas winning regardless.
So let's speak about if we had somebody else, because now we do got somebody else, and his name is Sean Mannion. Okay, he's the offensive coordinator in Philly. Listen, bro, listen. I'm not jumping up and I don't know what he's gonna do.
Yeah,
he never done it before. Again. He never done it before. And I've been seeing Nick Foles is vouching for him. He was drafted as a quarterback, 9-year NFL backup. He just got promoted he's 33 too.
Yeah.
But I've been seeing Nick Foles giving him a bunch of high praise, talking about, he has a photographic memory. He remembers everything. He understands this. That's cool. He comes from this tree, the floor and the McVay and the Shanahan tree, all this type of shit. That's cool. But you can know their system all you want to, nigga. You can know the system. You can know what you want to do. What are you gonna do when it's time to start switching some shit up at halftime? Mm-hmm. When it's time to adjust, can you make those adjustments in the system that you know so well? Because when you go up against a defensive coordinator, you're not about just how we got one half of football. They go to the locker room and adjust. Motherfucker, they come out and win the game, or whatever, or we don't score no points, or we don't do nothing on offense. That's called adjusting. Yeah. So are you going to be an adjust to what they adjust to? He never had to do that before. I've been seeing, he's got these type of route concepts, and they also got Josh Grizzard from the Buccaneers. And I've seen some on Instagram, they're talking about the route concepts and all this old type of shit. That's cool. Yeah. Are you gonna be the just, my nigga? Yeah. Are y'all gonna be able to on the fly? It ain't hey, time out. We only 3. You don't get 7 like the NBA. You don't get 3. You don't get 3. You feel what I'm saying? So are you gonna be able to just on the fly? Now this is another whole new offense that you're going to have to come and put through the whole team again, from the Q, from the line, and to the receivers, and all the running backs. It's a whole new thing. Yeah. So I'm not jumping up and down. You know what I mean? It seems as if, maybe he might be with us for the next few years. I see, like Nick Foles said, I believe he's definitely going to have a head coaching job in several years. He'll definitely be a head coach. All right, we'll see. Yeah. We'll see. So I'm not. Oh my God, I don't know what the fuck he gonna do. I don't know. At least when Kellen Moore came, I said, I don't know what he's going to do. I got to wait and see how he's going to do with our team. I said that before the season. I got to see what he's going to do. I said, it's going to take a few weeks to figure out what he want to do. And then, boom, after week 4, we had a bye week 5, took the fuck off. Yeah. Won 18-some games, whatever, from the rest of that season all the way to next season, something like that, whatever. You know what I mean? So it's like, but he still had to but at least I got something to go off of. Yeah. He's called plays in Dallas, had them number 1 offense multiple years. Yeah. I got something to go off of. I ain't got nothing to go off of with Sean Mannion. So I don't know what he's going to do. Yeah. I don't know. He's never done it. Yeah. I mean, does it get worse than Kevin Patullo? Maybe it does. Kevin Patullo I complained about Brian Johnson. He was worse than Brian Johnson. Yeah. Way worse. Yeah. So listen, and I wish I had the stat up about all the routes, because I see all the routes that we run. Yeah. We lead the league in hitch routes by a large margin. Mm-hmm. What are we gonna do with that? Where creativity at? What we doing there? How you got 3 niggas running hitches? What is that? What the fuck is that? Mm. So we don't need no more of that shit. We need some creativity. We need smarts, and hopefully, nigga, we got a guy. Hopefully so.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, big dog. I'm not convinced. On my mama.
I mean, you're gonna have to, this is one of them. What your boy said he's from Missouri. I ain't from Missouri, but he got to show me.
In Jesus' name, I am not convinced with this, bro. When I found out that he was a quarterback's coach, the only thing I really thought of when he got hired is that he would be buddy with Jalen. And Jalen, he'd give Jalen more leeway to change shit up, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And Jalen to take more control, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I thought of. I didn't think highly of this nigga. I thought y'all should have went. It was way more people on the board, bro, that y'all could have went to go get, bro.
Who? Niggas left.
Dable?
He went to Titans. They interviewed him. They interviewed him.
That was after the fact, though.
They interviewed him before Sean Mannion, bro.
For real?
Yeah.
So he didn't get the job.
He in Tennessee.
No, I'm saying. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. But here's my thing. It was more options on the board, I feel like, than him, though, bro. Quarterback coach, you could have went and got somebody who actually called plays.
They interviewed like 8-9 people, dog.
So you telling me 8-9 people he was better than 8-9 people?
This the thing. This is what I think they did. I think they know now. Yeah, you could go out here and get a good ass coach, but he gonna be gone next year if we do good.
And that's what I was finna get in. That's what I was finna get into next.
So maybe that's what they doing. We know this dude. We gonna stick with him. We gonna be here unless he's just terrible. You know what I mean? We gonna stick with him and ride with him.
I think he won and done, bro.
Listen, in Philly, you can't be 7, 8, 9 games. It's you can't do that. You know what I mean?
As a quarterback gonna
give him time. They're gonna give him some time. I think they're gonna give this guy time. And hopefully he do good.
Like Big Bro said, coaching, bro, shit ain't easy, especially when let's just say, especially when a team got your number and it's halftime and you have no fucking answers. Yeah. Can you adjust? Can you go in there and draw some shit up and have the players buy into what you're saying. I just don't know, bro.
I know Nick Sirianni can't. It's proven already.
Exactly.
So now we're gonna see what Sean Mannion can do.
Do we got Bulls?
I don't know.
Do we got Bulls?
Who? Nick or Sean Mannion?
Mannion.
I don't know.
Do we got Bulls?
I don't know.
Do you feel like he got Bulls?
Well, bro, I don't know.
I don't feel like he do, bro.
Listen, you saying what you feel is off of
opinion based.
No. But listen,
it's opinion based.
Hear what I'm saying?
In my opinion, I don't feel like he do.
I don't have nothing to go off of.
Like, you do because he was a quarterback coach.
Listen, everybody got to start somewhere.
I feel you. That ain't where I want to go if I'm trying to hire an OC. That ain't where I'm trying to go.
Okay, so I'm saying we don't know what when Sean McVay. We didn't know this nigga.
Yeah, you're right.
We didn't know Sean McVay. We didn't know Mike Tomlin.
Yeah.
We didn't know him. We didn't know if he had balls.
Yeah.
We didn't know if he had balls.
Yeah.
We didn't know. And when he got in, we dropped them nuts.
Yeah.
He got balls, nigga.
Straight
so
up.
Now we're going to have to see if Sean Mannion got balls.
Yeah.
Balls is work.
Straight up.
Balls in his word. Let's see what he got.
I'm with you, though.
Let's talk about this.
I ain't convinced, though.
All right. Hey, listen. He got some convincing to do.
See you in the Bay, motherfucker.
Yeah, we're going to see him in the Bay.
See you in the Bay, motherfucker.
Let's talk about this boxing, though, because Shakur Stevenson put on a boxing masterclass Saturday night. You know what I mean? And let's just talk about it for a quick little second. We're going to talk about that. You know what I mean? Who we think Keyshawn Davis should get in the ring with next and who the next best fight. We're going to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's wrong, man?
Cause it's a lot of funny shit going on. Listen, I ain't gonna lie.
Shakur Stevenson defeated Teofimo Lopez by unanimous decision. I mean, he gave him round. I don't forget what round. He just fucking gave it to him. It was really a flawless victory, you ask me, but whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is Shakur the best fighter in the world?
Oh, he one of the best fighters in the world.
No. Is he the best?
I can't say
fighter in the world.
I can't say the best. I mean,
who you got over Shakur?
I mean, David Benavidez. I mean, you can't just leave niggas like that out, cuz this nigga got hands, cuz.
He do got hands.
Oh, my mama, you can't leave niggas like that. I mean, Buzz retired, but I mean, like, cuz this Shushu, Carrington. I mean, I ain't saying he better than Shakur, but he one of the best. You know what I'm saying? He not better than Shakur, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn Davis. You know what I'm saying? You can't leave Devin Haney. I don't like him, but damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't just leave guys out like this, bro. He is one of the best fighters in the world, my nigga. I'm gonna say one of the best. I don't know if he's the best, but I'm gonna just say one of the best, bro. He's there, bro. He solidified it Saturday night, bro, by beating the living piss out of Teofimo Lopez and his gay ass, nigga. You did all that gay ass talking, nigga, disrespecting that nigga mama and shit like that. Nigga, you deserve to get your ass beat, nigga. You disrespected the culture, nigga, and black folks. He beat your ass so bad you went out there and apologized after the fact for slavery and all the monkey ass shit you was saying. And Bud Crawford laughing in your motherfucking face, dancing like a motherfucking monkey that you joked about, nigga, with your dumb ass.
Yep.
And your daddy. My nigga, in your corner. And basically, you know what I'm saying? He basically kind of brung your morale down. You ask me, he brung your morale down because of the shit he was saying. You gotta hit him. Yeah. Where's your power? That's all that shit is easier said than done. You get in the ring with a guy like Shakur Stevenson, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy to just be on some shit like hit him. He's a technician, my nigga. Yeah. And it started from the first round of the fight, my nigga. When I look at niggas' footwork, bro. I don't just look at the punches, my nigga. Boxing is about footwork to me, bro. When I seen that Shakur wasn't letting Teofimo Lopez get that lead foot and on the outside of his, I was like, it's all over with. He gonna keep that distance. And he just gonna jab him out. And what happened? He jabbed him out and took counters. He took the counter punches when he was supposed to. So he jabbed him out, but the counter punches came when he was supposed to. Teofimo Lopez, bro, he looked like an amateur, bro. I swear to God on my mama. I didn't like him going into the fight, bro. I thought all that dancing and shit. All that gay ass shit you was saying, bro, that shit is gay, my nigga. I didn't listen, bro. I didn't think you was gonna win the fight. We came out here, we had a show. We said, who gonna win the fight? I said, Shakur gonna win this fight. I said, but if he fight like how he did with Zepeda and shit like that, you know, Teo might, you know what I'm saying, have a chance of stopping him. But Shakur smarter than that. He watched film from the last fight and he took notes from the last time he was in the ring with Zepeda and he was like, you know, I'm not gonna do this again. You know what I'm saying? He didn't. You know what I'm saying? He didn't run. He stood in there. Boy, he outboxed the shit out this man, cuz. On my mama had him leaking and everything. Eyes swollen. He was bleeding. I thought they was going to stop the fight. I thought Shakur was going to get a technical, TKO. I thought they was gonna stop the fight. You know what I'm saying? I was like, he bleeding, he probably can't see. You know what I'm saying? He probably can't see, big bro. You know what I'm saying? But I thought Shakur put on a clinic, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's probably why Gervonta Tank Davis didn't want to fight him, bro. I'm keeping it real, bro. I'm sorry. For all the Tank fans out there, I'm sorry, bro. I was a Tank fan until I washed my hands with him. You know what I'm saying? But this is probably one of the reasons why he didn't want to take this fight, bro, because he know he's gonna have trouble. It's not gonna be an easy win for you, dude. And you might not win this fight at all. Let's get that straight. Yeah. You might not win this fight at all, and even if you do, let's just say even if you do, it's not gonna be an easy win. You don't want that, bro. Gervonta Tank Davis wants to make these fights brawls, bro, because that's you fighting to his advantage. Shakur's not gonna do that, bro. He's a boxer, my nigga. He's a real like technician, bro. He's not gonna make it a brawl, my nigga. And he know that's what you want to do, Tank. And that's why you don't want to take the fight, my nigga. First of all, you don't take this shit serious enough. That boy Shakur Stevenson, nigga, he's working on his craft every day while your ass is doing dumb shit. You're not in the gym every day, Tank. On my mama, you not. I know for a fact you not, nigga. You in legal trouble. Let's get that straight. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're not in the gym every day. I believe Shakur, it means more to him than you, bro. You could tell, bro. I think he don't give a fuck about the bread or none of that. Not to say he ain't got family or none of that, but you could just tell, bro, when a fighter really wants to be the best, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He really wants to be the best, bro. He beat the shit out of T.O.
Let me get in on this. Go ahead. Okay, we gotta slide a minute. Look, this is simple for me. Bud is retired. Floyd's no longer here. You know what I'm saying? When we're talking about boxing, we're talking about offense. We're talking about defense. We're talking about footwork. You know what I'm saying? Slipping punches, all of this shit. And right now, don't nobody do that better than Shakur. I don't care how many belts you got. That man he the 4 division weight champ. 4. Man, 28 years old.
Youngest to do it.
Man, 28 years old.
I think he's the youngest to do it.
Man, 28 years old.
He might have been the youngest.
4 division champ. You know what I'm saying? And the skill that his footwork is second to none right now. Like I said, Bud's gone. He's gone. I would take Bud as the best in the world. He's gone. He's retired.
Fact, yeah, fact, yeah, fact.
He's in the ring with.
So he got.
He's in there. He spars with Bud. Iron sharpens iron. He's learning from Bud. A lot of shit from Bud. He always. How many times you just seen Shakur and Bud?
Bud always on the scene, bro.
Always. They always in the gym, bro.
That's that nigga like mentor.
It is big brother mentor type shit. You seen it when they showed him. He was in the back.
He got all the right people in his corner.
He's sitting behind Bud. Him and Bud sitting next to each other. Yeah. This Shakur got his hand around Bud like this. Like this is my big bro right here. They vibe with each other. They work with each other. Iron sharpens iron. Ain't nobody better than Bud. Ain't nobody better than Shakur right now, bro. I'm taking him as the best fighter in the world. I don't care. I take him over anybody. Whoever he fight. If he fight Conor Ben next, I'm going Shakur. He may be stronger, but that don't mean nothing. You can be strong as you want to, nigga. Are you gonna hit me? I got defense, baby. You know what I'm saying? And I can fight forward and I can fight backwards. And you can sit up there and say, oh, you ain't got the power. Cool. I know what power looked like when he tapped your ass in that face all fucking night. Ask Teofimo Lopez. When he hit you in the same spot because he got accuracy and he got enough power to split your shit. We'll see. All that shit, you don't have no power. I don't mean nothing. I can box. How many times I just seen a little nigga 5'7" get at a nigga 6'1" because he got hands. Yeah. Because he know how to he got hands, my nigga. Shakur has hands. He got everything a boxer need to be just great. Mm-hmm. Everything. Everything. He got it all. From IQ all the way down to the footwork, from the top of the head to the bottom of his feet, he got that. And I'm not taking nobody off of Shakur right now. Yeah. We seen Keyshawn. We're going with Keyshawn. Seen Keyshawn. His first time back in the ring from upsetting fans like me. I'm pretty sure he probably upset you too when he didn't make weight last time and he couldn't fight. You know what I'm saying? So how did he look at his return to the ring? Yeah, because I thought he was a clown. I thought he was clownish for not making weight, man. I thought that was clownish, and then the shit that he pulled. You know what I'm saying? Fight. Because he was supposed to be the main event on that card. You know what I'm saying? Him and his brothers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? His brother got his ass beat, nigga. Yeah. His brother got his ass beat that night, my nigga. Yeah. But Keyshawn was supposed to fight that night. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He didn't make weight. He got stripped of his belt and it wasn't no fight. But his brother got his ass beat. You know what I'm saying? In the ring, in their hometown, Norfolk, got his ass beat, my nigga. And what did Keyshawn do? You didn't make weight. You got stripped of the belt. And then what else he do? You went and found the guy that your brother lost to, and y'all put pause on him. Yeah. I thought all the shit was clownish, but you know what I'm saying? He took a break. You know, he got his head right.
He got his mental back straight. And Keyshawn Davis, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. After the fight Saturday, bro, I thought he looked flawless. You know what I'm saying? I thought he looked flawless. I thought he was in tip-top shape. Let's get that straight. Whew. I thought he was in tip-top shape, bro. He could have won 24 rounds.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I thought he was in tip-top shape. I thought his offense was A1, bro. The punches and the decision-making was there all night, my nigga. He took what the guy gave him. I mean, it's other fighters that couldn't drop that guy, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, Keyshawn Davis got to stop, bro. The body shots and shit, man. Listen, bro. That man, listen, bro. Keyshawn, bro, listen. He will be the champion at 140. You know what I'm saying? He will be the champion.
Mm-hmm.
That belt is going to belong to Keyshawn Davis because Shakur is going to go back to 135. Let's get that straight.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He's going to go back to 135 and that belt's going to be vacant. Somebody's going to have to fight for it.
Mm-hmm.
Keyshawn, I think Keyshawn is the guy, man. I think he's the guy to get that belt and to be holding on to that 140 that 140 weight class, you know what I'm saying, as the top dog. I think he's the top dog, man. So, I ain't going to lie.
So for me, I mean, when I seen him, first of all, from the beginning, he look electric.
Yeah.
Walking out, he looked electric.
Yeah.
Before he got in the ring, he looked electric. Oh, that boy, ooh, he got them bricks in his stomach.
Mm-hmm.
Cut up.
Yeah.
He know he got something to prove.
Yeah.
Not saying you can't bump, you can't fight, but nigga, you fucked us over last time.
Mm-hmm.
Come out here and make a fucking statement. Yeah, he knocked him out in the 12th round. Who gives a fuck?
Who good? He stopped him.
He stopped him. Who could have stopped him? Almost stopped him in a couple rounds earlier than that. You know what I mean? With the same body shot.
Yeah.
And the thing is, this is how I know that it was taking a real effect because that last shot he put on Ortiz. That shot, it grazed, nigga. It wasn't even a flush.
It wasn't a full flush hit.
Grazed across that nigga. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that nigga, that's how I know.
He still was feeling it from the last shot.
That's power.
Yeah, that's power.
And it wasn't even in the same spot.
Mm-hmm.
That's power. Got his power. He looked quicker. He looked more comfortable.
Looked smarter too. He looked more calm.
Sharp as a fucking razor.
He looked like he had his marbles.
Comfortable at 140.
Yeah.
Not trying to make weight at 135, draining yourself. You know what I'm saying? 140 is where he is at, and 140 is where he gonna be until he go to 147. You know what I mean? Because he can do that too. He 5'9", bro.
Yeah.
Boys be Manny Pacquiao 5'6".
Yeah.
Floyd 5'8".
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like boys is at welterweight, nigga. Bud 5'8". He 5'9". He got the arm length. He got everything it take. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I thought his comeback fight was definitely a must see.
Yeah.
And electric the whole fight when he was fainting. Like I'm talking about the feints when he was using his legs.
Yeah.
Going in and out, feinting. That was so quick. He was bouncy. Yeah. You know how you get hyped, nigga? You feel like you can go dunk on a nigga? That's what it was the whole fight for him.
He looked fluent.
Like, he just looked like, nigga, I'm here. I'm sorry. I'm back. This is me. And he's back and he's better.
Yeah, he is.
Put it like that.
For sure.
He back and he better. So I think his performance was damn good.
Yeah.
It was a great performance, and I can't wait to see him in the ring next, who that might be.
But before we move on, shout out to my dog, Shoo Carrington, because he also got the stop, nigga, in his hometown, boy.
Yep.
Like, listen, bro, he wasn't the only one that put on a clinic.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn and Shakur, they wasn't the only ones because my dog, Shoo, he had a fight before them two.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He got the first stoppage of the night.
Yep.
In his hometown, Shoo Carrington.
That was
you know
a
what I'm
good
saying?
fight.
I've been on dog.
That was
you know what I'm saying?
fight.
He a dog, my nigga. He's a dog, like a DOGG. He's a dog, bro.
Very good fight.
You know
Very
what I'm saying?
good performance.
But I just had to shout him out though. But we can move on.
For sure. Shout out to Shoo. What's the next big fight in boxing? What's the next big fight? I'm talking. Look, I'm talking big fight. I'm not talking. I'm not talking. You know, Arios, Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, you're talking about mediocre shit. I get what you're saying.
That's gonna be a big fight.
We talking about real pay-per-view sales, nigga.
That's gonna be a big fight for the country of Mexico.
Yeah, nobody want to see that shit.
That's the headline.
I don't want to see it. I'm cool.
What I mean? I'm gonna see it. I'm watching it. I'm gonna see it. Bro. You know what I mean? But what's the next big fight in 2026? Well, the one where everybody's gonna be like, "Woo! Oh yeah, I can't wait to see that."
Man,
who is that?
Hey, look, man. Shout out to Showbiz, man. Look, shout out to Showbiz, man. They popped it off already, bro. With the silliest card of the year. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the best cards, bro. You know what I'm saying? That I seen. You know what I'm saying? In a while. You know what I'm saying? So they popped it off. So I think that was a great start to the year. So I'm gonna just go and say that this is gonna be an electric year, big bro.
Yeah.
And the next big fight, I'm gonna say 2, but I know one of them ain't gonna happen. The first one, Keyshawn Davis versus Devin Haney, bro. I want him off the board. I want Devin Haney off the board first, my nigga. That need to be the next fight, bro. Like, the contract need to be sent tonight as we speaking. Like, it needs to be signed, negotiated. I'ma say as quick as June. I'm gonna give him to June. You know what I'm saying? To get this underway. But this has to be the next fight, bro. Keyshawn Davis called him out at the end at that fight, bro, after stopping him. And then Devin Haney got on Twitter and said, let's do it. So it's no excuse, bro. But me, big bro, already know. I don't like Devin Haney and his campaign, bro. I don't like Bill Haney and them. Those guys, bro, they have like a sense of arrogancy about themselves. They feel like they entitled to greatness. And that's why I don't like that. Bill Haney, he always run his mouth, bro. You ain't never laced those gloves up, bro. Devin Haney, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like his. I don't like Devin Haney, bro. I thought nigga, some of the fights he was running a lot. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't like Devin. I just don't like Devin Haney, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want him off the board first, big bro. I swear to God.
If his daddy wasn't around, would you like him?
Probably. So you because his pops. Because he'll be his own man, bro. He'll make his own decision. He wouldn't let his pops just be running his motherfucking mouth like that, bro. Now I'm a grown ass man, bro. Sometimes, bro, Bill Haney be making decisions for Devin. Swear to God, bro, you a grown ass man now, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. I don't know, but I want Devin Haney off the board first. Period. Let's talk about the next fight: Shakur Stevenson versus Tank Davis. I don't give a fuck, bro. It might not happen, but this is what I want to see because I'm so sick of Gervonta Tank Davis, bro. Like, bro, you holding on to that 0, bro. You holding on to it, bro. You holding on to that, bro. You ain't trying to let it go. I mean, I ain't saying you just gonna go out there and lose the fight, but bro, you gotta at least show motherfuckers that you ain't pussy because the talk around the world and on the net, bro, is that you're a scared little baby. On my mama, bro.
Creeping around like some scared little boy.
Yeah, like some scared little boy, my nigga. On my mama, bro. You around this motherfucker like a scared little boy picking off fighters that you know you can beat, my nigga. Let's line it up with
playing Madden over Dude Dirty House.
Yeah, shit like that, bro. Let's put you against some of, you know what I'm saying? It's time, bro, because Shakur is taking fights. It's time for you to take fights, bro. Let's go. First of all, that's another fight.
Hey, I said the next big fight.
Oh.
You going on 3. Nigga, I said the next big fight.
Okay, that is a big fight.
The next, meaning the very next one.
Okay.
Name another one.
Gervonta Tank Davis and Lamont Roach rematch. Period. It has to go down, bro. You can't let this go, bro.
He ain't gonna
Lamont Roach has been running his mouth since he so-called had a draw with you, bro. So
it's too risky.
Put pause on you, bro. For real,
it's too risky.
Man, listen,
it's too risky for Tank.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Quit running around here like a scared little boy and trying to hold on to that. Oh, my nigga, let's get that straight. You gonna have to start putting some of these fights on the floor. And now that you in legal trouble, I think you damn near got to now. Let's get that straight, bro. You need to pay that.
You go out there and pick somebody else.
Man, listen, bro.
He ain't. I don't listen.
You asked me what's the next big fights, bro. This has to happen.
I didn't say fights. I said fight to.
Okay, I said fights with an S because these need to happen in 2026. Especially, I would say the Tank Davis and Lamont Roach rematch before the Shakur Stevenson and Tank fight. Let's get that straight. Lamont Roach and Gervonta Davis, y'all got to get it back on.
It's unfinished business.
Oh yeah, and then Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney, bro.
Yeah, for me, it's Keyshawn and Devin Haney. I mean, I like Devin Haney because he don't duck nobody. He corny.
Yeah,
he be doing some cornball shit, especially when you know with the Ryan Garcia situation. All right, bro, cool. They got on him. You got your old back.
He wanted to take
cool.
it further.
You want to go to court, and then you dancing in the camera doing all that goof. I think that's corny.
Guess who made that decision for him to go to court?
Pops.
Exactly, nigga.
Okay, cool,
he would have never went legal.
That's all cool. That's all cool. So I think I'm talking about boxing.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about the outside of the ring. Inside the ring, Devin Haney don't duck nobody. He will fight. Excuse me. He will fight anybody, anytime, anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Just as quick as Keyshawn went outside there in that ring and said, "I want Devin Haney." That's as quick as you seen him come out there and say, "Let's do it."
Yeah, facts.
He agreed to fight Boots. Boots is bigger than him. He ain't care.
Yeah.
Devin Haney has never ducked anybody, bro.
Yeah.
And I've been watching Haney for years. I like his game. He ran against dude at the fight after Ryan Garcia. What was his name again? I forget his name, but he was running. He was on his bike.
Yeah, he made history of throwing the least amount of punches in a boxing match, my nigga.
He was on his bike. I ain't denying that shit at all. But when he went against Brian Norman, a power puncher, and he was on a station. He was stationary. If he was on a bike, nigga, it was a stationary bike with the football players is on, on the sideline. You feel what I'm saying? But nigga, he stayed in the pocket and touched that nigga up.
He did.
Dropped him and showed him it's levels to this shit.
Brian Norman.
And he said, showed, and he said in the press, I'm gonna show him his levels to this shit. And he went out there and did just that.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming, you know what I mean? This time you go out there with Keyshawn, you should be on the same type of time.
Yeah.
Same type of time. You bring your skill, don't bring your bike.
Yeah.
Don't bring your bike. You know what I mean? So it's Keyshawn and Devin Haney for me. That right there is the biggest fight in boxing right now. That's the next biggest fight.
Yeah.
I don't Tank, motherfucker gonna watch it, but you over there.
Yeah,
we excited about all this boxing shit. We ain't even talk we didn't.
Nobody
this whole weekend.
Nobody said nothing about Tank.
Nobody's bringing up Tank, bro.
Fuck about Tank, bro.
I'm not bringing up Tank. I don't care if I ever see him box again. Boxing is gonna be exciting, my nigga. So for me, it's Devin Haney versus Keyshawn Davis, and I'm with you. It should be June because Keyshawn didn't take no punishment. Yeah. He could have went up. He could have got up the next morning and went and took family pictures.
Yeah.
Went and took family photos, baby all on his lap and everything, smiling with not a scar, not a stain on him.
He have a stain on him.
Not a stain.
Flawless. Him and Shakur, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They look like, they just woke up, got out the shower, I'm about to go to work or some shit, whatever. But that's the next big fight for me.
But to Devin Haney's credibility, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm hard on him. I don't like him like that. But to his credibility, if you go out here and you dominate this fight with Keyshawn Davis, you got my full respect, young man. I will never say nothing about you unless you go out here and get your ass beat the next fight. You know what I'm saying? I got something to talk about, but you got to respect him now, though. The one he's a champion, you may not like him, but you got to respect. I respect him.
There's no way you can't respect him.
Okay, I respect him, but I just said he will get my full all-out respect, bro.
Bro, listen.
It's levels to respect, cuz.
Listen, bro, listen.
I got your respect, but nigga,
listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen. Listen. You can't listen.
I'm not all the way in with Devin Haney,
listen, bro. You don't have to like him.
No.
But in the sport of boxing, he must have your full respect. One, because he ducks nobody.
Yeah.
He's been a champion multiple times over.
He got no losses.
He got no losses. Yeah. In the loss that he did have prior,
he went up weight classes.
Cheating ass shit.
He went up weight classes too.
Yeah, and he go up and fight, my nigga. Like he must have your full respect, whether you like him or not.
I'm saying he will have my utmost respect. He go out here and dominate this fight with Keyshawn.
Listen, you saying that because you like and respect is totally different. You could be from this neighborhood.
I feel you,
and be from this neighborhood. You may not like that dude, but you know that nigga a goon. Yeah, he'll lay some shit down.
You ain't gonna play with him.
You gonna fully respect him and it's the utmost respect. That's what you gotta do for Haney. Yeah. You gotta have the utmost respect. Now you can talk shit if he lose.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you still gotta have the utmost respect, bro.
Yeah.
You got to. I know you don't like that nigga.
It's all good, man. I just feel like
Devin Haney.
I just feel like he corny, man.
He do be doing corny shit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think Devin Haney was a lame cuz.
Listen, but he wasn't. I think he was homeschooled too.
You think? Oh, okay.
No. I think his pop. He was homeschooled.
Yeah, okay.
I think he was homeschooled, so he wasn't outside.
Yeah,
like I mean, he was homeschooled, and then to the boxing gym. He probably wasn't hanging out in the hood. He wasn't with the niggas.
Nah, he wasn't doing that.
That's what I'm saying. So that like the shit that he think might be cool. You know what I mean? It's corny shit.
Yeah,
like like you going to court and you're dancing in the camera. You're like, cool. That's corny. It is. But boxing. He got to have everybody utmost respect.
Yeah,
got to, whether you like him or not.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Give it to him.
All right, man. So listen. So let me ask you a quick. Okay, so you said if he beat Keyshawn, you said he gonna have an utmost respect, but I think you should already have it.
Yeah, because he beat Brian. He knocked Brian Norman ass.
Real quick before we go.
Yeah, he got my respect. He got my respect, flat out. He got my respect, but I just don't like him. I thought he corny. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas think y'all great. I don't know.
Do Haney and Garcia need to run it back? I think they do.
I think they do too.
And I think it needs to be.
I think they do too because Haney, you went through all of that shit.
It needs to be.
You know what I'm saying?
It needs to be around the clock drug testing.
Yeah,
that's what I think. So it shouldn't be no. If I was Ryan Garcia, I'm gonna have a camera with me 24/7.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a camera with me when I'm peeing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a camera with me when I'm shitting.
Yeah.
When I'm asleep at night, from the time I get up in the morning, I'm gonna have. And listen, I don't want no edits either.
Yeah.
I don't want no edits.
It's the life of this. This the life of what I'm saying. This the life in the day. The day in the life of nigga Ryan Garcia.
Bro, I'm talking about. I don't want no edits so much. I don't get fucked for motherfucking farting on camera.
Yeah.
Oh well. Everybody fart, nigga. This is how you let motherfuckers know ain't nothing going on.
Yeah.
And have the fight.
Yeah.
It's gonna be big. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it need to be. Yeah. Whether he lose or not, because we just seen Garcia get dropped by Rolly and lose to Rolly, nigga.
Yeah, that was pitiful.
You feel what I'm saying?
Rolly garbage.
So let that sink in. So whether he win against Keyshawn, if they do fight, which they should fight, whether he win or lose, him and Garcia, I think it has to go the fuck down.
Yeah.
It has to.
And before we get off the show, when I be saying like I want him off the board and shit like that, I mean I want him with a loss. Yeah. I don't mean like, he gonna be out of the boxing showbiz and shit like that. I just mean like that L. Yeah. Get going, because it's a lot of niggas that got zeros. I'm talking about real zeros on their record though. Yeah. It's time, bro. It's time for niggas to start matching up, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's time, bro. Yeah. It's time, bro.
I'm with you.
So, hey.
Yeah. Well, listen, man, we're going to go ahead and get up out of here. For the ones that came through and hollered at us, man, please hit that like and subscribe button. Tell your friends. You know what I mean? We always going to talk this good sports shit. This nigga can't stand Haney. Oh, when they fight, nigga. When they fight, yeah. I'm gonna be like, oh, man, this nigga Twan going to be so zoned in on the fight, nigga. Like,
nigga, Keyshawn touch him up. I'm like,
you gonna bet on?
I'm betting Wayne. I'm betting Keyshawn.
What you bet? I ain't talking about how much you bet on. You bet on knockout, decision.
Let me see.
TKO, KO. What?
Let me see. In that type of fight, I think decision. Yeah, majority decision.
Yeah,
Keyshawn. Majority decision. Keyshawn. Not split.
I might have to go Keyshawn too, bro.
Yeah, I might have to go Keyshawn, bro.
I might have to go Keyshawn.
Bigger fighter, taller. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, bro. You said majority decision.
Majority decision. Yeah. So if it's 3 refs, if it's 3 officials, 2 of them said, I beat your ass.
Yeah.
And the other one said you won.
I know how I go.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, you said majority decision.
Majority decision. Keyshawn. I'm sorry, bro. And Devin Haney, if you prove me wrong, hey, to each his own, my brother.
Me personally.
God bless you.
And this is my thing. I think Keyshawn gonna bring that boxing shit.
He gonna have a point to prove in that fight.
But he also gonna bring that hood shit.
And I think it's gonna be for that title, bro. I think it's gonna be for that belt.
Listen, whatever it is, I might take my chances on a TKO.
They gonna stop the fight.
I mean,
they might stop it on him. I think that's worse than nigga.
That's power.
Yeah, you can stop.
You get dropped by. Listen, Ryan Garcia, he was on something. I don't know how much. Listen, I don't know how much stronger it made him. I don't know. You feel me? But Keyshawn don't need that.
I don't care how strong it made Ryan. I just felt like even though he cheated, Devin Haney, bro, your skills that night was trash, bro. Your skills wasn't even there, bro. Regardless if he cheated or not, your skills was trash that night, bro. Oh my mama, ask him.
We gon' I hope this should be June. Yeah, this should be June. Real shit. Hopefully it is June.
Hopefully it's June 1st. Hey, listen, straight up, bro. It's 31 days in May, bro. Let's go on set this for the 1st, bro.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real talk. Or they might do it Cinco de Mayo.
They already got a card for that day, bro. They not gonna be on that card.
Who that?
That's a major card that day, bro. I think David Benavidez is fighting.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
they got that. That's a major card on that. They not gonna fight on that day.
Yeah, so it's definitely gonna be a June. Yeah. It's gonna be a June or July type shit
straight
out there
up
in Vegas too. Not no motherfucking Saudi Arabia shit.
Yeah,
not that shit.
I thought that Madison Square shit was lit though. I ain't gonna lie,
so lit.
That shit was lit.
Nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So if it ain't gonna be Madison Square, it need to be Vegas or somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Vegas, like you said. You know what I'm saying?
MSG or Vegas. Those two. Nowhere else. Not Norfolk. Not nowhere where Devin from.
I mean, I like Detroit too, though.
That's cool. That's cool.
I like the Little Caesars arena and shit like that. I think they can go there. But
Clarissa be selling that bitch out.
Yeah. Up.
So you know what I mean. But this fight right here.
Yeah,
Vegas. Not Little Caesars. This need to be MGM. Caesars, MGM. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This need to be MSG because this is gonna be one of them ones.
Yeah, straight
up. You feel me? And then all the stars gonna come out.
Oh yeah.
All the stars will come out to the Mecca.
Everybody gonna see that.
All right, man. Listen, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here, y'all. Thanks for watching. That's our show for the day. We'll see y'all when we see y'all and we gone.
Peace.